Beyond bent. Janssen! And Blackburn Rovers are 18 minutes away from a Premiership return.
As far as Stewart, just outside the penalty area, clips it central. For David Dunn! David Dunn equalises! It just had to be! Dax corner and it goes. Glance towards goal! And Rovers have taken the lead! And Charlie Mulgrew has scored his 14th of the season.
Hello there, Rovers fans. We're back. The third from final game of the season. It's the rivals P&E over in the deepest of dales. Rovers fans traveling today in great numbers. Saw some good photos of the place. All the Rovers Chat boys are there doing the dirt, representing. So here we are. We need 3 wins, 9 from 3, y'all. It's been a long, weird week. It was just a couple games. Well, long, weird week. What am I even talking about? It was just a weekend. That's how long this weekend felt. I feel like about 2 years has passed since Friday. I swear. I went up to Cleveland for the weekend. It was a lot of fun. I saw this band, Mastodon. Anybody know who they are? It's okay. It's proggy dad rock. I don't expect anyone here to really know. But Rovers going with a different formation today. So speaking of traveling, I'm back from Cleveland, got a little sunburnt, and it was wonderful. And Rovers hopefully will burn Deepdale to the ground. I couldn't think of a better segue. But it's going to get weird today because it's desperation time. It's Derby Day. I'm very excited. Listen to this lineup, everyone. Listen to this. First of all, making their coming back. Making some subs. We got some subs that we haven't seen, some names we haven't seen in a while, including one, Deovasio Zefauk, who has a picture of himself on his IG eating pizza in a hot tub. I'm fine with anyone on my team who eats pizza in a hot tub. I don't even care if they're skilled or not. This is why I can't be in charge of a sporting organization. I would hire people based on where they eat pizza. And I feel like that wouldn't be good. Yo, Danny Woods, Dan the man. What's up, bruv? Good to see you in here. So Dave Asio, Zefauk, and Ian Paveda. Oh my gosh, remember how good he was playing before he got hurt? Paveda, hot Paveda on the bench, along with Bradley Dack, Tyrese Dolan, Teo Eden, and Daniel Ayala. Ansley Paris, the backup keeper. The starting keeper, of course, the man we extended not too long ago. Cam the man. No goals here, no goals allowed. So Kaminsky in goal. It's Harry Pickering out on the left in a back. Ready? 4. We're in a back 4. Jared, how you doing, fella? Getting excited for my gift drive? You should be, man. You should be. I don't know why. I'm surprised it's not there by now, honestly. My suggestion to you, Sean, is to have a drink nearby. That's my suggestion to you. So Rovers going with the back 4, everybody. Back forward, Harry Pickering, Scott Wharton, Jan-Paul Van Hecker, and Daryl Lanahan at right back. So not going to get a lot of offense over there. It's going to be the left side. Hopefully Pickering and Wharton exploiting that left side with some good service. In the middle, Lewis Travis and Joe Rothwell sitting deep. John Buckley probably out ahead of them. It might be more of John Buckley sitting back a little deeper too. I'm excited to see that. And then up front, getting just his second start is the man Hedges. Ryan Hedges getting a start. Sam Gallagher, I'm assuming, will play in the middle. And then Diaz will be playing in that left channel that he loves so much. Ricky, cut in on his right foot and be adorable and win us games. About time we went back 4. I know. Is this not, Dan, Sean, the other 8 people in here. Is this not what we've been clamoring for since Reading? Remember the Reading game? I got surprises for y'all today. Not only did I shave my beard, so there will be no dye, I am repping hard with Joe Josts. You wonderful, wonderful Europeans and people from around the world would love this bar. I'm going to tell you why. It's so old school. They haven't changed anything in like 70 years. You get ice cold beer on tap in a big, giant, bubbly mug. Like, I mean, it's 2 hands. And it's ice cold. They have like 2 beers on tap. and they have like pickled eggs and pretzels. And like, that's it. You eat like pretzels and drink beer. And there's an old school pool hall in the back. It's an amazing place. Iconic place. Is in Long Beach, California. So any West Coasters, anybody ever going out to Southern Cali, go hit up Joe Joe's in Long Beach. There's a lot of old photos on the wall. It'll have that old school English pub vibe. I think it does have that. I actually ran there. I ran to Joe Joe's one time, so I didn't miss the end of a match. I was just running through Los Angeles. I couldn't wait for the Uber. It was like $47 in 47 minutes. I was like, what is it, like 3 blocks? Boom. Sean, I do not drink alcohol, but I drink non-alcoholic beer, or should I have a soda ready? Oh, have some water ready. You won't need milk if you catch my drift. Any Rovers tattoos yet? Ooh, Collier, that's really good. I should do a Rovers tattoo. I would do a Rovers tattoo. This is the sub my grandfather was on in World War II. Remember when England and USA were BFFs and we were kicking ass and taking names, right? All our grandpappies and stuff. So that's a Gatto class attack sub. And that is the exact sub he was on. And that is his last name. They're English. And then his years, 28 to 2011. And there's a little sub in the background over here too. So yeah. I would do a Rovers tattoo. It'd have to be a rose and it'd have to be like awesome looking, I think. But I would do it. So I told you all it would get weird today, and it's going to get weird. First of all, though, I'd love to hear what you think about this formation. I'm very, very excited. PNE going with Iverson, Vandenberg, some danger there. Cunningham, Whiteman, Bauer, Brown is your captain. Johnson, Hughes, Reese, Archer, and Potts. They're going to be, I think, in the white with the weird sleeves. We'll see. But that's the lineup there. If any names scare you or anything, let me know. I'm going to retweet that we're doing this right now. What's up, Kevin? I love that tattoo. Thanks, man. I do too. I think it's good. It's like respect for like my grandfather in World War II. When he died, we found an old box of his stuff, and me and my aunt were going through it together, and so much cool stuff. Obviously, he served in World War II in the Pacific and stuff. So a lot of cool trinkets and memorabilia. And I found some of his old orders. That's how I tracked down what sub he was on. So I found enough paperwork, and knowing what I know, I was able to use that and figure it out. And boom, it did a lot of work, but it was great. I'm very happy. And then this is Grandpa, the other Grandpa Bolts. He was an iron worker, Steel Town again, Jack Walker, right? Rovers, old school mill and steel. And so I drew this myself and then had a guy tattoo it on me. So it's an I-beam with his years right there. So I got Grandpa arms. And I would love to get Grandma legs. Grandpa arms, Grandma legs. A tattoo of the wife on the old belly. I dare not show my belly. I would get fired, I think. Nobody wants to see that. If you want to see it, just go melt a marshmallow in the microwave for 20 seconds. Then you're looking at essentially my stomach. Michael Collier. Yeah, get your predictions in. I love it, Sean. Way to get it started, Sean. Get your predictions in. The winner gets a prize just like Sean got before. I just bought some really cool prizes. I told you it's going to get weird today. I have a bag of surprise weird down here. Michael Collier, maybe get one saying Rovers were class in the spaghetti years until I started doing the watchalongs. Collier, certainly I can't give you points for brevity. Should I get that in like old English across my chest? Or maybe on my flabby stomach, like around it? Rovers were class in the spaghetti years, and then under the belly button toward my nether regions until I started doing the watchalongs. Or I could put the tattoo below my belt line. So then when I remove my pants, you'll see the modifying phrase, which is until I started doing the watchalongs. I think my wife would love it. Anybody else here like the idea? If y'all pay for it, I'll get the tattoo. Just kidding. There's no way in fuck I'm getting that, Michael. But the spaghetti ears, I don't know if I get a tattoo of the spaghetti ears, but I will. I am going to make a graphic. I use Krita, which is like Photoshop, and I like dabbling in that world. So I am going to make us a spaghetti ears graphic for all of you. So there you go. have that. I'm looking at a new tattoo today, looking to getting a carp, as my dad loved carp fishing, but passed in 2011. Kevin, I think you already probably have your good idea there, but I will tell you this when it comes to tattoos: wait and be patient for anybody who's young. And two, just not over complicating it and saying, this person I loved this. Doesn't matter how simple the thing is that they love. That's actually, I think, makes it sweeter. I think it makes it more poetic when it's just something simple and pure. And so I think getting a carp is a sweet idea. You could get it traditional, you can get it modern, you can get it watercolor. And don't hesitate to have people draw up different stuff before you put it on. The thing about the tattoo shops, I work next to one. Two of my best friends are tattoo artists. These didn't cost me a whole lot, right? And so I basically was like in and out of that shop all the time for years. And they're still tattoo artists now. So I will tell you this: you don't have to agree to whatever they draw on your arm freehand or whatever they show you the first time. You don't have to feel intimidated because you're in there and you're excited and you want to get it done. You don't want them annoyed with you. It's their job. So make sure you get what you want, Kevin, and you'll be gravy. Stop talking smack about your belly. How about I just smack it? See? Oh, yeah, okay, thank you. Classic. How old are you that you think I'm young, by the way? I'm 41. That is not young in anyone's eyes, I guess. Make sure it is spelled spaghetti too. Yeah. The spaghetti years. I used to love Fred Savage in the spaghetti years. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you steal my meatballs from me? Lend me your palm and I'll sprinkle some on. I will try not to use all the cheese. Ooh, I get back with my friends. Ooh. Sorry, I'll stop singing. 8x91, Bertrand scores 2 today. I love it, man. Let's go with that optimism. Concha tu madre. Not much younger. I'm 38. Good. I like it. You're fresh born at 44. Yeah, but Sean, I've seen pictures of you. Stupid, great Irish genes. You don't look a day over 34, and you know it. I don't even want to hear it from you. I don't want to hear it. This is what happens when you crest into 40s. You just have bad days in regards to one's face. Do you know what I'm saying? Like every time you look at your face, you're like, I look haggard. And you don't know why. You're like, I didn't look this bad yesterday. I remember one time I was doing this watch-along just a couple weeks ago, and somebody's like, are you okay? You don't look well. That's what they said. I was pretty much fine. I just looked like a bag of hammered shit that day for no reason. So that's what happens, I think. Yeah, that's very good, smart way to put it. I like your optimism, Edux. I enjoy your optimism today. Keep it up. I'm going to need it. I'm so happy about the formation change, though. Long overdue. Super excited. I think Bucko in a little bit of a deeper role where he can disrupt in the midfield and pick off passes and get a ping out, to get something started. I think that's when he was playing his best for us. So when I grow my gray beard, I look 58. Yeah, that's why I shaved a little. Look at that. No, weight's coming in. Oh, I think I was 36. You sly dog. Y'all ready for the weird surprises, or do we want to wait for the watch along? I'll let y'all decide. My early birds always get, the guys right now are guessing 433. Rovers Chat got mentioned in the Price of Football podcast today. That's pretty exciting. Yeah, I think this is going to just be a standard 433. So let me know how y'all are feeling about that, honestly. And if you want to get weird right now, because I'm ready to get weird if you are. John Pawson, come on, you Blues. Would love to see Dak on the start, but we still believe. Yeah, I know. I think the injury scare almost made me eat crow a little bit. I still will go to my grave positing that starting a person is less pressure and it allows them to get into the flow of the game, and you can sub them off at halftime or at the 60th minute or at the 58th minute, whatever. And I think starting Dak, allowing him to put his abilities on the game from the get-go and grow into it, Vice having to come in and feel like he has to. I think that is a big difference for players like Dak in all sports, those kind of really good scorers and those guys that once they start flowing, it's just like the ball. It's just everything they do is beautiful. So I still believe too. I hope to see Dak. I hope he's okay. I think he tweaked his back last week at halftime, which is again why, by the way, this would be my argument for people who would say, well, look, he's still not right because he just messed up when we tried to bring him on. Dak stretched up with the rest of the team at the start of the game. We all know this is standard operating procedure. So Dak was stretched and ready and then sat and then tried to re-stretch and his back felt tight, right? We all know that's really what happened. So that's what I'm saying is that if you would have started him, he wouldn't have tweaked his back and we would have had Dak for 45 or heaven forbid 60 minutes last week. Instead, we got him for no time and not being able to bring him on. I think we all saw it have an adverse effect on not only us, the fans, but on the team as well. I think we lost a little bit of belief with Dak being hurt. If anybody here disagrees with that, you know I love y'all and I love chatting with y'all. So let me know if you think what I just said is total bullshit, mostly bullshit, not really, or I was spot on. Steve will always give me some good feedback. There's reasons Dak isn't playing, and it's more to do with player unrest. What do you mean, Steve? Could you elaborate for me, friend? I think I know what you mean, but I don't want to infer anything. Yeah, we do have a year option, Pawson. Well said by you. That is correct, Mundo. Dak wasn't going to be starting any game this season. TM said before he came back that he would only be a sub. I think he said for the time being, though, Bradshaw. I don't think they said in perpetuity. I think that was the plan. And there is an interview, and if anybody correct me if I'm wrong, with Dak, and you could read in his body language and you can hear him say what him and the gaffer talked about. And the gaffer said to him, for now, basically to summarize what Dak said, bench for now and hopefully start. But like you could tell he wanted to start and he was disappointed when he said the bench part, you know, like when he mentioned coming off the bench, his body language was different than when he said starting. So I think Dak wants to start. I think there's players on that team that want him to start. And I think you're right that there might be tension with that as the decision, to be quite honest with you. And look, I get it. Every player wants to start. You know what I'm saying? And I think Dak's so excited to be back and to help the team win. And he cares so much. And he's such a lovable guy. So, yes, you have to look out for the player's best interest and stuff like that. But, man alive, it's been weird. Rumors at halftime in that Derby game that players rebelled against Mowbray's tactics. Dax is not known for being quiet. I agree. And that's what I'm referring to as well. I think that plays a role in it. We love the soup analogies here, right? It's never a black and white pie. It's always a complicated soup or a really nice curry. Y'all like soup over there? You've got to love soup. You're in soup weather 10 months out of the year. What's an iconic English soup? Split pea? Y'all fucking love peas. Give me 2 or 3 iconic English, Irish, UK soups. I would love to know, for real. Speaking of things, let's get a little weird. We got about 12 minutes till tip-off. 12 minutes till tip-off. I stopped at a very awesome store, and I got a few things. The first thing I got, Corn Show. Welcome to the Corn Show. Welcome to the Gun Show. Welcome to the Corn Show. Corn Show. I got this at an Asian Mart up in Cleveland I used to go to all the time. I want more. Do you? It is a ganache choco, but I think it's made of corn. It's very melty. So this is like, we're going to get progressively weirder. Has anybody ever heard of or had Corn Show before? It's very soft. They're kind of like a corn puff, just with ganache on them, I think. Ingredients. Ganache chocolate. Cocoa powder. I like this. Skim milk preparation. Skim milk preparation. I don't know what that is. Whey protein. Milk cream powder. Sugar esters of fatty acids. Glycerin esters of fatty acids. D-tocopherol concentrate mixed. I've always said I've loved mixed D-tocopherol more than I do single malt D-tocopherol. Oh, a nice mulligatawny, huh? I could see that. Oxtail. See, that's what I'm wondering if like curry's more popular than soup over there. Is kind of what I'm asking. Veg broth, pea and ham. That sounds good. I feel like we're in a Seinfeld episode right now. Tomato chicken. That's a soup. Bradshaw, send me a link to what kind of tomato chicken soup recipe you're talking about. Would you put it in chat, please? Oxtail. Never had it. Hey, Alejandro, the Mexican Rovers in the house one more time. Whoop, whoop. You look too normal today, mate. Kind of missed the blueberry. Cheers. Don't worry, it'll be back. You know I'm going to grow that mug out. You know I'm going to grow the mug out. I almost dyed my hair, but it was just going to be too much work. I didn't have enough time. Honestly, man, I was busy doing things. Sean says, I have curry 3 times a week minimum. That's good for you. That's how you're staying young looking. The secret, everyone, if you want to stay young like Sean, you want to look 10 years younger for the rest of your life, just rub curry on your face 3 times a week. Just have a nice curry bath. Tomato and basil. I love tomato basil. My wife loves tomato basil. We have a garden here. Did a garden last year, doing a bigger garden this year. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do tomato basil. It's great to have you in here, though, Alejandro. I love it. Love you. Love the use of emojis. Love the phrase. I still want to know what this tomato chicken Kevin Bradshaw mentioned was. They're separate. LOL. Oh, hence the comma. Wow. You know what? That's on me. I mean, I have a background in journalism. I should have seen that comma, and I should have known, Kevin. Well done. Good use of comma, everyone. The award for comma of the day. Did you know that was an award we have here at Rovers Chat Watchalongs? Comma of the day, best use of comma. It's a thing now. I just started it. So during the spaghetti years, you could tell your children back during the spaghetti years, I won the comma of the day award. Think about that, Kevin Bradshaw. Think about how proud your family will be of you for the rest of your life. Now that you get to tell them, I won the comma award during the spaghetti years. So stupid. Yeah, that's a way to not age 10 years. Yeah, just don't change your profile picture. Catfish everyone. That's funny. Ex-Screaming Eagle Don Burgett was given oxtail soup while in the trenches in World War II. He never ate oxtail soup again. I can't imagine. That's amazing, Naive Steve. Damn it. I love it. I can't imagine that version of oxtail soup was very good. World War II era. It's probably pretty watered down. Probably tastes like watery ass. So I'm going to guess. I got to know, though. I got to try oxtail now. I know I can get that in the city. Columbus is pretty big. It's like 1.8 million people metro or something. So there's got to be oxtail soup somewhere in the city. I'm going to have to check it out. I'm going to have to do it. So anybody here ever heard of corn shows before? Anybody want to get your tickets to the corn show? No? These are really good. I would say if you're ever a little Asian mart or whatever, find yourself corn shows. Highly recommend corn show. Do you follow ice hockey? I do like ice hockey. Yeah. Again, I kind of talked about sport. I really do enjoy all sports for what they are. Like I can kind of appreciate the uniqueness of a sport, much like we're supposed to appreciate the uniqueness of human beings. So I don't get as into other sports as I do others, right? You love what you love. You can't really help that. But I do enjoy ice hockey. I watched it a lot growing up, played a ton of video games. I would, on the old Sega Genesis, play every team twice. This is before I understood the English table. Remind you this is like 1994. All right. And I'm like 13 years old or something. And I would play NHL hockey 95. It was actually NHL hockey. I played 94, 95, all of them, blah. But anyway, I would play a season. And this was before 95 when they did season mode. This was back before season mode was a thing in hockey games. And I would play every team twice and then record my season results. So I would basically make a season manually. That's what kind of nerd I was at 13. The teams I like right now I like the Rangers, actually. It's like an ally thing with my buddy. So he roots for Cleveland teams. I root for the Rangers. It seemed like a fair trade. I didn't really have a hockey team I had any skin in. I know Columbus have the Jackets, which I do like the Jackets, but the Rangers too. Jackets and Rangers. I think you're my only friend on Twitter. Yeah, seriously, I don't do much. Anytime I'm going to be real honest with y'all. Anytime I make a tweet that I think's really good and I take my time and edit it twice and I'm like, hopefully this will get some likes. It never gets any. And I'm like, am I just bad at Twitter or am I just not interesting? Watery ass sounds insane. Some hot watery ass. Everybody, I hope the volume's not too loud where you're at. I hope you're not at work or somewhere. So apologies to anyone in the background who just heard me shout that. Yeah, I know. Rugby 95, FIFA 95, NHL. Those were really great years for sports games. It was a big jump up from the sports games we were getting in the 80s and early 90s. I think that era, I've got fond memories. Yeah, right. Nice. Yeah, I was in the 90s, Kevin. The Red Wings were unbelievably good. I love those old teams. Paul Coffey, Dino Ciccarelli, Stevie Ozerman, the great Sergei Fedorov, Nicholas Lindstrom, Chris Osgood, Chris Chelios played on that team. Slava Kozlov, one of the all-time fun names to say. Yeah, I really liked those old Red Wings teams. They were dominant and a lot of fun. Those were the teams like that. You had a Red Wings windbreaker, which is very hard to say. Red Wings windbreaker. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. All right, get your predictions in. I've had one prediction. Is this real life right now? One prediction. Sean's going to win by default. I'm going to have to send Sean more food. Come on, y'all. You can do better. Winner gets an authentic American treat mailed to you on me. I pay the shipping and handling. All you got to do is open a box and you get cool stuff. Slater, what's your Twitter tag? I'll follow you. Hey, cool. Thanks, man. I do post something sometimes. CLE_Jared. Or no, wait. What is my Twitter thing anymore? I think it's FTC Jared. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. CLE_Jared. Yeah, that's right. This is it. Here you go. There you go. That's me. Nice. There we go. Good predictions. 2-2. Ooh, a tight derby, says Collier. 3-1 says Bradshaw to Rovers. And Naive Steve dropping a rare call for the other team. Steve, am taken aback. Not just back, aback. Interesting. I feel that playing video games in the 80s and 90s must have been stressful without having memory cards. Yes. Imagine the feeling of getting all the way to last boss and dying and having to start over. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Everything, too. Not just that part. This is why anybody now who plays games, by the way, you should play them. And anybody who's young, I just want you to at least understand this one thing. So you should appreciate how you can get 100 different games for like under $10 right now that are all amazing. Games are on sale all the time. You could watch people play it first for hours, read 1,000 reviews before you decide to spend £9, £9, whatever. Back in the day, you would just see 3 pictures in a magazine, drop 50p at the store, take the game home, and if it was garbage, oh well. That was how we consumed and found video games. If you bought a janky game, oh well. That was it. You just had it. You just spent all your money on a crappy game. So there was a lot of game borrowing stuff. So yeah, it was just a different era, different time. That's why I appreciate games now, because I think it's pretty amazing how spoiled we are. 3-1 to Rovers. Of course, Bradshaw. I knew that. Preston 2-1. Wow, Chloe and Steve picking the same call. Very interesting. 2-0 Diaz with both. I saw that earlier, Adux. I think you did. Oh, you did say Diaz with 2. Slater, I love it. Yeah, good, Slater. Get in there. I know, Sean. What? Chloe, what is happening? Have you been watching a lot of like depressing, bleak films? Is your schooling impacting your generally sunny disposition? Recent form dictates Rovers are that. Yeah, no, hey man. You don't, yeah. I mean, I think we all, yeah. I mean, yeah, the recent form. I don't even know what to say or do about it. We're coming up though on the time. Chloe says she agrees, positive, but can't find Amy today. Yeah, right. Me too. This has been a tough weekend for me. I think I've been probably the least optimistic I have probably my entire, the entire season. I think for everyone. I mean, obviously. So P&E though are going with like a 3 at the back, just so we know. So they're doing like a 5-3-2 with Cunningham and Potts out left, wide, and right, and then it's Hughes, Bauer, and Vanderberg back there. Archer and Reese up top. Iverson in goal. So, all right, there you go. Yeah, Pompey, good to have you in here, man. Hope the channel's doing well, young man. Keep grinding. Keep finding your voice, being yourself. Rooting for you, though. Guy gave you that follow. Always give you likes. Follow aspiring young YouTuber Pompey World, everyone. I highly recommend you do. Chloe Slater. Oh, yeah. I think Moby has lost confidence of the team. I think so, too. Did everybody read the Kaminsky article about how he wants Tony to stay and he signed hoping Tony would stay? I follow, or ESPN has Rovers in a 3-4-3 with Pickering and Buckley out wide left and right and Diaz in the middle. I will be shocked if that is what is happening here. Do you guys think Buckley's playing out wide right? All right, I leave it up until the 1 minute mark to get your score predictions in. The game is about to tip off again. PNE in white with squiggly shoulders. Rovers in the black and red. I did good. I wore black and red. I didn't even know. Got my Mastodon shirt I just bought Saturday night. My iconic Joe Jost hat. Joe Rothwell out there. We missed him last week for sure. I think we were too passive with that midfield last week. I even would have liked to have seen Buckley back there. Kedger's gone back to Brighton. Wouldn't it be irony if Pavetta came in good the last 3 games? He might. You never know. That dude was fine. He found his confidence, you know. And I'm hoping that he's got that like fire in him. Like, I was playing well. I figured it out. I was clicking. I was playing well. I want to get back to that. You know, I'm hoping that's the fire there. So, sun setting on Deepdale. Players taking a knee for racial solidarity in the fight for equality. Some are just stretching. It's kind of a half-assed knee, if I'm being honest. Nonetheless, the time is now, friends. The time has come. Kickoff is underway. Third from final game. Derby Day. Rovers PNE. I'm watching on ESPN Plus. If you want to sync up with me, I'll give you some timestamps here and there. A big diagonal attempt for Gallagher, who is out wide on the right side, and it goes over his head. So it'll be an early throw for PNE. Now, Steve saying Rothwell has not been the same since Bournemouth turned his head. I don't know. I think you're probably right in that, but I do remember when he came back, he had a stretch of 2 or 3 games where he was pretty motivated. Go back and look at the stadios. I think he impacted a couple games right after that. Pickering giving chase down on the side, a little late with the challenge. The ref's going to say advantage. Now he's not. Now he's going to blow the whistle and give Pickering an early warning and an early yellow 45 seconds in. 45 seconds into the game. I don't think so. I don't think that's a yellow. That's insane. That's insane. There we go. What a great start. Yellows. All right, it's time to ratchet up the weirdness. Time to ratchet up the weirdness. What else do I got here? Got a couple things. Has anybody ever seen this over there? Rovers looking to defend the throw here by PNE. I also found, and that is a loud car. Rovers defending on the left side. Good job there. Working hard. PNE first another throw. Choco Nut. Has anybody ever seen this before? It is a heavy amount of chocolate for the price. 200 grams. Feels heavy. Ball in, cleared out by Lenahan, and back. It's going to stay in, giving chase and tumbling. PNE looking for the call. Hedges saying, I didn't do anything. Cunningham down, grabbing his shoulder. He might have took a rough fall there. Has anybody ever heard of Choco Nut? Really good service by Deepdale. Lenahan did well to get it away, and that's just a simple dive. A simple dive there. Hedges did nothing. What do we think of that yellow? Yay or nay? Warranted or no? Oh, it comes in like little individual things. That's weird. It's a lot of plastic for the environment. PNE with another dangerous. Oh, it's all dried and crumbly. If y'all just would have seen. I don't know about this. Doesn't look like chocolate at all. Dangerous free kick here. Buckley, the one-man wall. Right-footed free kick from Kaminsky's right side. Everybody in the box. Dangerous out and headed. Lenahan clears it. It does land in the box. PNE will stay on it, and it's going to go back, and they're going to retain possession and reset. Okay, this is not supposed to look like this, right? Peanut milk chocolate. Look how dry that is. Everyone look. That is not what chocolate's supposed to look like. It's so pale and crumbly. It's like dust. It's falling apart like dust. What did I buy? Dusty ass old chocolate. Is there an expiration date? Should I look at that for? It's from the Philippines, just so everyone knows. And I don't know if the Philippines, they're required to put expiration dates. Are they required in the UK? No wonder why there's no. This chocolate was made before expiration dates. Seriously. That is some dry, dusty ass chocolate. Looks like sandstone. Let me try another one. Maybe that was just a weird one. You know? No, it's just weird dryness. All right, I'm going to try this weird chocolate that looks like old as shit. It tastes like peanutty sand. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was a soft call too. Anybody here like peanutty sand? Dive. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. Well, I mean, you know, can you really get sick of chocolate? Tuning in from Logan Airport, jumping on a plane. What's the summary so far here? Jiva, great to have you in our summaries. I'm eating old-ass sandy peanutty chocolate from the Philippines. There's 4:40 on the clock. 0-0. Harry Pickering on an early yellow on a very, very soft call. It was basically the first challenge of the game at 45 seconds. Wharton doing a good job to get his foot into Archer, and it is going to be off of Archer. Great little play there by Scott Wharton. Rovers will win possession, and we're boom, right at the 5-minute mark. 5:01, 5:02, 5:03. If I'm ahead of you, pause me. If you're ahead of me, pause you. Throw in here. It's going to go over. Buckley doing nice touch. A nice through ball, and it is through, and it is Hedges out on the side now. Hedges running, waiting for some help. It's a 2v4. Brings it back across. Great switch. Tapped down by Gallagher. He'll lay it off to Trav. Trav looking for space in the middle. No. But it goes to Rothwell. Beats 1-2 men. Tries a flaring shot. Nice, pretty good run there. Nice moment by Rovers, looking positive, looking good. It was Buckley who released Hedges, allowing Rovers to get down and piecemeal together an attack and a shot on goal. Routine save, but nice play by Rovers. The type of link-up play we just haven't seen in the first half, specifically of matches. So Rovers looking positive in attack in this formation. Gallagher holding up the ball in long service again from Buckley. Really great service. The ball bounces down, but neither Diaz nor Pickering could get there. 3-4 Rovers giving chase. It's actually going to go off of a Rover and out. So the left side looking dangerous for Rovers here. Really, really great pass. Great stuff. I'm stuck between. Oh, interesting question, Steve. We could throw this out as a question for the. They're just showing the replay right now of Travis's shot. It was outside of the box, low and kind of a dead ball. Not a lot of English on it. Big diagonal coming through to Gallagher, who gives chase. It's Vandenberg who heads it out and away. By the way, English are amazing. Y'all really do have everything, don't you? You even took spin on the ball and turned that into English. That's called English. Isn't that weird? Does anyone else not think that's weird? You never say like, oh, a cracking shot, just the right amount of Senegalese on that ball, and it nails the top right corner. You never hear that. Oh, just a bit more tie on that, and it would have dropped. No, it's English somehow, which is amazing, truly. Rovers win possession back here, and it's Rothwell deciding what to do. Tries to throw a pass to Gallagher right at the top of the box. Does not go. Cleared away. Lenahan, who's playing right back, will give chase, and the captain will throw. Got to be Wharton Pickering, affected by injury. I think it's Wharton without a doubt. Although Dolan has been spirit, I think it's Wharton for consistency and performance across the board for the season. I also we're going to just try this right out of the bottle, everyone. Although this is a great match. We're going to do this later. I got some gochujang. Anybody here have gochujang sauce before? It is a hot pepper paste. Gochujang. Ball again on the left. Rovers looking really dangerous, clearly trying to impose their will here on the left side with the setup. It's definitely the strength of our team. Diaz looks like he earned a call there. Couldn't tell by that replay. Came in late. Oh, late. Yeah. So how is that a yellow on Vandenberg? Pickering got a yellow. Diaz asking, where's the yellow for that late challenge? Took a knock there. Diaz trying to walk it off. Don't you hurt our boy, Vandenberg. You're not nearly as cute. Don't even try it. How dare you? I think there should be a law that if the player's cuter than you, you're not allowed to hurt them. I'm just thinking about all angles of watching a game, everyone. And Rothwell and Pickering both over it. There's Van Hecke. We have not called his name a whole bunch yet today, but there he is standing in the middle with his hand up. And it's going to be Pickering's left-footed cross. Good pace. Glancing header off the post and through it. Headed into header and it's a Rovers goal. Yes, it is. No flag. No calls. It's Gallagher. The first header bounced off the crossbar. Looked like it was dead in. Flew right off and then flying forward, giving him the old dead fish. Iowa fiber to Rovers Chat because it's big Sam Gallagher. Derby Day in Deepdale, 1-0 Rovers. It was Pickering, and then it was Diaz who really started to almost move away celebrating. Really good second effort there by Gallagher, fighting. He was in the middle, being held, and just sprang between two P&E players. If you get a chance to watch the replay, watch him fight between two P&E players and dive. Really good work there by him to fight and be the first one there. Great reaction by Gallagher. I've given him a hard time all year. Really good stuff. Jumps up in the air like an Athenian god or whatever, a Roman god, even though he doesn't have the hair. A shot of Tony Mowbray. We might as well be down 4-0. Tony Mowbray's face right now. I would love to see him like on his birthday or getting tickled. What is Tony Mowbray like when he gets tickled? Doesn't it? Inquiring minds want to know. Positive start here from Rovers, the back four. We've been calling for it. This is what we've been missing out on for the last month. Will it be too little too late? I don't know. Happy, though. Happy, man. I hope y'all are happy, too. Yeah, you're going to be, ooh, yeah, you and I, Steve, you rational MFers. Diaz, you dog. Oh, Adux, I know. You called it, too. You called, too. Exactly. Listen to Six Hoovers. Six Hoovers. How big is that shovel? Because that is a lot of shit you just shoveled in one scoop. Oh, really? That's interesting. Oh, another corner coming in. Rovers glancing header again on the set piece. Wow, Vandenberg desperate defending. Almost another one there. That was Scott Wharton getting his head on the end of it. It was a free kick by Rovers. Whew, close one. Slater, someone tell Mowbray to crack a smile. Like we just, yeah, I know. Diaz really knows how to measure his power with his head. Yeah, Adux, you know what he's really good at, everyone? Long headers. Do you ever notice that? Diaz's headers aren't like these powerful point blank. He can run the opposite way and just put great touch on those headers. The way he flicks them off the top of his head is a very underrated part of his game. It's Rothwell with the corner, right-footed in. It's flaring out and away. Very poor corner, dealt with easily by P&E. Did not get the English on it. Did not put the right Senegalese on that ball. Ball's going to come down, and it's read by Travis, who's the last one back defending. There's the captain of shithousery. Lenihan's our captain. Travis, the lieutenant of shithousery. And now Rovers breaking again here. They feel the momentum. Buckley's surveying. Is he going to release Lenihan out wide? No, he tries to shot this one down from 35 feet away. Are you kidding me? And it's Buckley putting Rovers up 2-0. Buckley looks out wide to Lenihan and says, no. I'm back in the lineup. It's time. And lets one rip and bowled his way into a strike. That was like a 50-mile-an-hour bowling ball. Nothing Iverson can do. P&E are reeling. It's 2-0 Rovers on Derby Day. Buckley going for broke. I don't know what that was in meters, but in yards, it had to have been at least 40 out. 35 straight through. I think it took a slight deflection off the inside thigh of a P&E player, changing the trajectory by a degree. It was a little bit of it, but that's why you take those shots. Really great shot. Wow, Bucko. Coming in from deep, stamping his authority on the game already. And already 2-0. I'm sweating. I'm just legit old man sweating right now. Golazzo is right. That's right, friends. Woo! Beautiful goal there. That is, wow, man, would that be up for goal of the season if we were waiting till the end of the year to do goal of the year? Gallagher last game was really bright. You're right, Aaron Byrne. He was bright. 2-0 already. Whoop, whoop, says Dave. Diaz 2 assists? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look at the stats. Watching on the train from London. Aaron, great to have you here, friend. Happy that you chose to spend your time with us here at Rovers Chat. I was late to the party. What was the team information? Oh, Paul, my lovely gentleman. Rovers went with a 4-3-3, and we're up 2-0, 13 minutes and 45 seconds into this game. Even after a really sketchy Pickering yellow at 45 seconds, Rovers have looked really good for the last 8-9 minutes. Mowbray still looks like he's at his nan's funeral. Chloe, so happy to be wrong about the prediction. I love, Chloe, that you're already getting out ahead of your prediction. It's very savvy PR move. This is what, politicians do. They just get out ahead of it. So happy to be wrong about the prediction. Where are these goals last week's? Love it. 4 at the back, Chloe. We've been calling for it. Who the fuck are Preston? Woo! Danny Woods. Danny Woods with the early shit talk of the day nominee. We're going to have to give out awards next year. We'll really do this. We'll really do the awards. Best use of comma. It'll be like the Academy Awards, or the BAFTAs. I know that's a better reference for all of you. BAFTAs. Best use of a comma in a watch-along. Best use of smack talk. I don't know. I'm just riffing. Just let me riff. Can I riff? 15 minutes coming up here. It's at 14:52. Rovers looking for the throw. It's Lenihan here, creeping into Preston's third, and it's going to go back to Lenihan, who's actually going to go all the way back to Cam. Cam outside the box with the ball at his feet. He's going to send it over to Harry Pickering. Nice little diagonal up into the channel. Diaz fighting for it over there. And Vandenberg having a time. Diaz calling. Now he's got Vandenberg trapped in the corner. Vandenberg waiting. Tries a little chipper release. Pressured by Rovers. Ball still over in the corner. And finally, though, Preston do manage to beat that press and launch a ball. The second ball is not going to get won by Preston. What a fantastic run back to get that there. That was Hedges, by the way, with a really fantastic effort to get to that ball, which was out in space. Preston left that second ball out in space, and Hedges got there first. Nice unheralded play. And now the ball gets to his feet. He gets knocked over, looking for a call, not going to get it there. Ref does say advantage, actually. Or he says Rovers throw. Tony Mowbray looking like he's been at the dentist for 2 hours. Your dentist's name is Crentist? During the pregame, they said we changed formation, but I'm wondering and missed how we changed. What did we go with? Rick Lewis, no worries, friend. We went with the 4-3-3 pretty much. So Bucko sitting a little bit deeper. And then you've got Hedges and Diaz out wide. What a great double touch by Sam. Lays it down. Oh, and Trav tries to lay it down. And then, Hedges got crushed. That's got to be a pen. Shut the front door. That's got to be a foul. That's got to be a pen. No way. Everybody over in front of this ref right now. Let's watch this again. It was travelated off. Hedges on the side. Oh, maybe not. Real close. What do we think there? What do we think there? Was that a bit of a dive? Light call? Oh, man. Something going on. Who's down still? Hedges down? Hedges looks to be an actual maybe pain. Wow, a lot of chatter. Sorry, everybody. I am overwhelmed. I'm overstimmed. They're going to show this replay another time. I think if that was Rovers and that was Johnson, I think Johnson had a good play. I think not a pen too. Pompey saying not a pen. Hoover saying Hedges kicked him. Yeah, I think so. I think Hedges smashed his foot and probably janked up his ankle, honestly. Man, see, this is kind of a bummer because we had all the momentum, and this is going to slow things down a little bit. We know that these are those kind of lulls in games that can swing momentum back. So we'll see. Hedges is finally getting helped up. He's going to stand for a minute. Yeah, he took a smack. Rovers appealing there. Maybe Burnley just put Everton in the relegation area, though, there, Holly Garrity. Good to have you in here, though. Yeah, I hope the Dingles are going down and the Rovers go up. Wouldn't that be the craziest turn of events in one season? We'll see. Is Hedges going to take a moment here? I think he might. It's going to be Rothwell over the ball. So Rovers are going to have a corner off of this. 18-14 on the clock. That was a minute and a half of mayhem there. We just all endured together. And it is going to be Hedges coming off. That's a better camera shot there. Good pull out. Good rack focus. Good work by the corner, man. I used to do some sports camera work back in the day, everybody. You don't know that about me, but I did do that stuff, actually. I did camera work for sporting events. So I can appreciate good camera work, and that's why I always complain. Nice flare cross in by Rothwell there, just headed away. Back in by Rovers, no, into a little pile off that header of P&E players, and it's going to fall back into the feet of P&E again. It's Johnson for P&E in the midfield, looking and waiting, trying to play it out wide left. P&E on the break, no, not going to be there. Too many Rovers back, and it's going to go back to Kaminsky, though. Pressure on, and Lenahan looking up, and he flubbed it. It's going to be out for P&E throw. Dan Wood saying not a pen, but I will laugh my A off if it gets given. Yeah. Did not. Last two games will be, yeah, I know. Just why couldn't we just have came out like this through at Reading, honestly? Nice win there by Rovers. They are definitely looking like the team that wants this more right now. Blackburn should win. JQ show. Yeah, good to have you in here, man. Yeah, I think well, we better win up 2-0. My mate supports Preston and said we're going to get battered. Can't wait to see his face tomorrow. Ashy, make sure you rub it in like in a classy way. Do you know what I'm saying? There's nothing better than a nice like Monte Cristo kind of level of revenge, right? So don't say anything and see what they say. That's like the worst type. That's the best type of shit talking. Do you know why? Because it's in their head that you're not saying anything. And then they start wondering why you're not saying anything. And then they'll say to you, you're not going to say anything about the game, and you've got them. That's checkmate right there. I recommend that move. That's an old man play. Oh, that could be a trip. I think that is going to be a trip. Gallagher, I'm a yellow for Gallagher. I think that might have been a little careless by Gallagher. I'm going to eat some of this pasty peanut chocolate. It's probably really old. It's from the Philippines. I can't even get it in my mouth. It falls apart so easily. That's really weird. That's a really weird texture. Looked kind of divey. Lopez, yo, just got off work. My brand new gig for Austin FC. Nice. I know, man. I'm sorry you couldn't have witnessed any of the goals. Positive change for Rovers. A little weird, though. I mean, we're up 2-0. Be on cloud 9, everyone. We got 2 players on yellows already, though, 20 minutes in the game. So halftime will be interesting to see what Tony does here. It is going to be a free kick for P&E right now on Kaminsky's far left side. Out. Coming in, flaring in high, not a lot on it. 2 Rovers players get over, and it's going to be, I think, a Rovers throw, a Rovers kick maybe. Yeah, I don't know if that should have been a yellow either. I know. Well, again, Tony said worst refereeing he's seen in 40 years in the championship. I don't think like refs take kindly to that. It doesn't matter if they're supposed to be impartial. Humans are humans. We're biased creatures. Honestly. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that was a yellow either, though. I agree with you, Edux. And you watching Chelsea versus Madrid say, oh, man, I would love to be. Is it good stuff right now? That's fun. Every Chelsea game, I'm just like, please don't let Christian Pulisic get hurt. That's all I care about. Oh, Rovers with the challenge there. Preston looking for another cheap yellow. They're not going to get it. And a 1-2-3 Rovers moving the ball much more quickly than the last couple matches. Into the center, another 1-2. Really nice movement by Rovers. Just looking like a different team right now, an inspired team. I'm going to throw out a weird question for all of you. Are Rovers playing for Tony Mowbray's job right now as if I'm saying, do you think the squad got together and said, let's win this for the gaffer and take some pressure off him? Or do you think they're just like, finally, let's prove you, Tony, wrong and prove us right? We've been saying this is what we needed to do. We've been saying it's time for a change. Or do you think it's like that? Do you think the players finally showing Tony was wrong? Or do you think they're out there motivated because they know Tony is on the razor's edge in terms of job security? I'm very interested. Do you think it's a mixture of both? Hedges going down there. Johnson Probably not going to get booked. He's not a Rovers player, so he's definitely not going to get booked. I know enough about football to know that non-Rovers players don't get any cards anywhere across all leagues of soccer. Every single league across the world, there are no yellows other than Rovers. Rovers get 6 a game. The rest of the world gets maybe 2 a week. Paul is saying, I think the latter. Interesting. Yeah, finally. Damn right. Ooh, dangerous here. Iverson going up for it there. Another big kick by Rovers. We're at 23:40 on my clock now. 42, 44. If they are now playing to keep team job, they all need to. Yeah, right. I think it's just a formation change. Honestly, I think it's a huge factor. Yeah, interesting. Ashy in defense of Tony, they're saying he was on point at the start. Yeah, I think it would behoove somebody in a professional capacity at the next presser to ask him, do you think going forward you're going to make changes quicker after you saw today's results, changing formation and tactics? I think it's a legit question you could ask him. Rovers again trying to release now. It's Gallagher who's going to get Hedges out there. Hedges waiting for Gallagher to join him on the right side. Overlapping run by Lanahan. Hedges doesn't find him. Probably could have played a little bit more of an aggressive pass, but Rovers are up 2-0. They're going to take their time on the ball now. 24:38 on the clock. Paul thinking we need fresh focus for next season. I might be more on that camp, but we'll see. Game slowing down. Van Hecker, the Viking warlord, hasn't had to do really much today. What a great ball through. It's a touch by Gallagher, and he does get it off, and he heel flicks it back to Diaz. Diaz is now at the corner box. An amazing, oh my gosh, an Andre Pirlo-esque ping from Van Hecker there. He's starting for Brighton next year. And it's Rothwell. He finds Diaz in space. Diaz, just gets the ball stolen away. I will say the one I talked about, Diaz's head and how it's an underrated, dangerous part of his game. I think he does get a little predictable with moving that ball over to his right foot and coming across. That was easily read there by P&E. I'd like to see him every once in a while cut in on his left. Anybody disagree? Let me know. I'm all hyped up on coffee. Rovers are hyped up on goals. 2-0 here in Deepdale, 25:40 on the clock. Let's keep this momentum going, man. The players are motivated because they know promotion is now near impossible. Some players are not PL standard. Believe me, I've seen it all before. Yeah, I've wondered that. And it's hard for me to wonder that out loud sometimes, Steve, because I don't want to offend anyone. I'm a third culture kid in this world, so I don't want to speak in absolutisms about a different culture and different people and whatever, but human nature is human nature at the end of the day. And I do wonder if the pressure was too great for some of these young guys. And I just wonder if our team is just a little young. And I think that even Kaminsky said it in that interview recently. So I think whenever a player mentions something and they're trying to mention it as almost like a leaf on the wind, that means there's a pile of leaves somewhere. You know what I mean? You see one leaf, that means more are falling. So, yeah, I think youth probably played a factor, but it doesn't matter now. This young team is playing with momentum, playing with positivity, getting to the ball first, laying it off, passing the ball, looking really strong here so far. Arnaud Mayu, hello, friend. You've missed a hell of a match. Arnaud, tell me you watched these, you got to see the first 2 goals. I hope you got to see the first 2 goals. Richard Turner also in here. What's up, friend? It's been a fantastic opening 27 minutes. Well read again. You know it was? Bucko. I told you, I love him in that deeper lying midfield role where I go back, watch the tape. 30 minutes ago, I said I love him in that deep role, reading passes and getting INTs, and he just did that. Rovers took the ball away like candy from a baby there, and they're going to take their time a little bit here now. Travis getting pressured. And he will send it back. It's Van Hecker. Is he going to have space? Johnson is going to give him space. He's not going to go big. He's going to go to Buckley. Bucko in the midfield, looking, waiting, and playing the left channel. Headed down. That's Travis working for, Diaz working for it. And just a smidge offside. 6 Hoovers letting us know. In other news, Twitters have accepted Elon Musk's bid to buy the company. Ugh, so dystopian gross. Elon Musk is gross. Don't worship that man. Do not deify him. Do not worship his money. He's gross. Worship the teacher down the street that works her ass off with special ed kids 7 days a week for $38K a year. That's who you should worship. Faye Josh has given us a bunch of great letters. No vowels, Faye Josh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Preston with a big shot, and they are going to equalize on that turn. Some too much space there in the box for Rovers. Ouch. Faye Josh, I don't know what you're doing right now. I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, that's a big FCK for sure. That was Johnson who picked him out there, running into the middle. Sort of the back for a little miscommunicado. No, just Pickering got duped there. Just really good individual play. Was that Reese? I couldn't tell. I think it was number 8 for Rovers, or for PNE. 8 for PNE. Lovely way to be. Still got ourselves what might be a classic here on our hands, honestly. Could be a classic on our hands here, folks. It was Brown, the captain. Brown got that in for him. Really good individual play. Yeah. We got ourselves a hell of a match, folks. Hell of a match here at Deepdale. 29, 34, 35. Hey, Faye Josh, unless you actually start typing like regular stuff, I'm going to have to block you. This is just weird, spammy nonsense. But I hope you do. Okay, yeah, you're getting. Bye. Bye, Josh. Sorry, that was like he spammed like 20 things in a row. I'm a very lenient fellow. Y'all know I keep it chill. I like to blaze and just accept people for whatever they're doing, but that was a bit much there by Fade Josh. Yeah, don't worry, he's done. Yeah, I think you're right. Ado said deflection, but a weird shot. Yeah, good. Block him I blocked him, everyone. Don't worry about it. Danny Goals here. Que pasa? Rovers again looking positive here. It's a shot by Trav. Takes a deflection going back. Really good job. Won by Lanahan. And it looks like that might be Archer on the ground. It is. Lanahan saying, get up. He's flopping and chopping. I have some more corn show. If you've been joining us late, I'm eating a bunch of weird surprise snacks. I got an Asian mart up in Cleveland. Went back to my home city for a while. Corn show. All right. While Archer's getting treatment, I'm going to shut my windows. Of course, the guy across the street's mowing his lawn. Hey, who's a guy? Here we are. I think it's got a making of a thriller too. Paul's saying a 4-3 thriller just as long as we win. I would love that. Diaz getting some direction here by somebody, not Tony Mowbray. Somebody tell me who that is if anybody's watching. It was a very young animated gentleman. I'm going to save the weirdest, some of my other weird snacks I got. I mean, I literally bought stuff. I don't know what it is. So it's exciting. Archer going to receive a little bit of treatment on the sideline. I think so. I mean, it seems so. I don't know. I drink a lot of coffee. 3-1 boring win. You need comfortable points and goal difference. I don't think this is going to be a boring win. It's already not a boring game. It's been the best 32 minutes of football we've seen in a minute, if I'm being honest with you. I want an awesome game. The ball is down now, and finally the ref's saying, Archer, get back on. He gave him his time. Lanahan plays it out left, and it's going to be Pickering advancing forward right at halfway, looking on the left side. Rovers looking for some space. It's Bucko who picks out on the run. It's Gallagher, gets it down 1-2-3. He's in the corner now, getting surrounded. And, I think it was Potts who pushed him off. Potts going with the big old man bun. He's got the big buns. They call him Big Buns Plots. Potts, not Plots. Big Buns Potts. That's fun, right? All right, throw in for Rovers deep in P&E territory here. Laid off, and it's Rothwell. He's going to spray it out wide to Trav. Trav finding Hedges on the box. No secondary run coming. Hedges waiting. The ref blows his whistle. Offside. That's why there was no run. I kind of disagree with that call, but I didn't really take a good look. Did not take a good look. 33-12 on the clock. Iverson shooing away everyone. Shoo. Getting the P&A players forward there. P&E looking to win the first ball or the second. The second does bounce to him now. A little bit of space. Laid off wide right. Cross coming in. Flicked on. Kaminsky goes the other way. The ball dropped down and a little bit of a biff and a whiff there. Cunningham came over to the far post and it was just a gaff. Just a right flub. Yeah. Wait, didn't you all tell me the word flump? Isn't that an English word or something? A UK word? Flump? Am I just saying weird things, or am I imagining things? Y'all told me about flump, did you not? That's a word, is it not? Flump. Remember Super Hands has got 2 German kids? Oh, sure, yeah, the twins. I'm always going on about me twins. Were they in German years? They'd be 5 years old. He like hasn't. The joke is like he hasn't seen them in 3 years. So good. Mark, you have twins? Yeah, the twins. I'm always going on about me twins. Tony, Blackburn play should have done so in the last home game. Yeah, right. Hey, 7788, Scott Warren for me. Yeah, I agree. Refs over here pointing at things, sweating, panting. How is that not? That's the same thing that Pickering did. Tell me that's a yellow. Tell me that's how in the. Oh my God. That's the same shit Pickering did. No yellow for P&E. Cunningham should be Rovers play. He did really well for us while known before getting injured. Yeah. Yeah, I liked him. 5 fouls for P&E, no yellows. 4 fouls for Rovers, 2 yellows. That's got to be a yellow. The ref finally calling it. About damn time, ref. How many more times has had? Wow, pushy stuff. Ooh, it's a derby. Ooh, it feels like a derby now. It's getting scrappy. It's getting sloppy. The ref has, I'm not joking, 12 angry men around him. You get my reference? 12 angry men? Yeah, come on. Call that already. That was Bauer right into the back of Hedges. Gave him the old jetpack. And Preston are going to make a big old wall here. It is a dangerous spot. This has goal potential written all over it. Super dangerous free kick. Far enough away where they could probably loop it over the ball. Yeah, exactly. See, why is there booking yellow? And again, I know. This game is heated right now. I know, right, Danny? It was for a while. And it's Pickering overrunning. Oh, it's Rothwell, and he's going to flare it. Far post, headed over, and it's Vanahan. Far post, stop it. Shut it. Shut the door. Stop the presses. 3-1 Rovers. Beautiful set piece. Rovers have had such a tough time with these. Pickering made the dummy run. Rothwell didn't go for goal. He flared it over to the far post, and it was Lenahan running onto it. He headed it back across post. A thing of beauty. Rovers' best set piece of the season by far. My heart is racing. It's thumping. That's not good. I don't think it shouldn't be thumping this much. I got a bag of weird treats by my foot, and it was Lenahan who got up big and said, "Good night, Alice." Say goodnight, Gracie. Lenahan, the captain, with what hopefully is not his final goal for Rovers, but what a beauty it would be. Remember that shot. Remember this match. 3-1 here at Deepdale. What a feeling. Whoa, what a wonderful feeling. Yeah, what a set piece goal. Really beautifully orchestrated. I don't know. Can anybody, Naive Steve, 7788, anybody with a rich, deep history knowledge, can you recall a better set piece goal than that in recent Rovers memory, or even Premier League Rovers memory? That was something else right there. Yeah, Lopez, let's effing go. I know. 4 at the back, Lopez. 4 at the back. Andres Fischer, que pasa, friend? Diaz has been all over, springing defenders, making plays, but it's been everybody else scoring the goals so far here. Rovers are up 3-1, Andres Fischer, in this big derby day, 38-25 on the clock here at Deepdale. What a set piece. That's got to go down in Rovers history as one of the finest set pieces we've seen. Oh, dangerous here. And almost, an own goal. Trav trying to hoof it out, and it went right at goal. Kaminsky on it, thankfully. That was Potts, who I got to say, Potts' right foot has been nice. He's been working down, hugging that right side. Trav with just a wonky deflection, bad spin. Kaminsky has to bat it over. I still like where Trav was. Yeah, that's right. Sing it, man. Yeah, that 2 guys, yes. 2 guys volley from a direct corner, but that was like that was individual brilliance. This was like this by design. I know we know that one. Would you say that is fair? This is left-footed looping in. Ooh, Preston trying a little reverse header. Flicks back over the top. Too much on it though. Steve, am I right in remembering that 2 guys was just a brilliant piece of individual effort off that insane volley, where this felt like technical. It felt like a American football play, if I'm being honest with you. The design of it, the execution of it, it really felt like I was watching NBA or American football there for a moment. It was a wonderful feeling. But those are, I mean, it's got to be up there now, up there. That was close, I know. Come on, you Blues. Sing it, Grace. Diaz and Gallagher dragged both defenders in the middle and left a one-on-one outside. Yeah, right. 3-1. You got it, friend. I know. We'll see. 3-2. We'll see. Oh, you thought a 3-2 flop? Well, right now, enjoy, y'all. 40-11 on the clock. We haven't had a first half this magical in a derby in a while. Sit back and enjoy. Crack your drinks. It's late over there, Europe. Crack your beers. Have a good time. Van Hecke challenging the ball here, forcing the defender out. The ball comes in. Oh, it takes a bad bounce, but Lenihan with a block on Johnson. Deepdale caught a break with a lucky bounce, and it's Van Hecke who heads that one away. And now out left, it is Diaz back. Ball coming in again. Oh, back. A header, and a call. And I think that's going to be against PNE. It will. Back there defending was Lenihan. He's all right. He's just trying to win a BAFTA, I think. Barfly Voices. I still see 5 at the back. Where's Buckley playing? No, it's not 5 at the back. I think we're like moving into like, a defensive formation, but Buckley's been playing in the midfield, and he's doing a great job dropping into the midfield, finding players. He had a great release on Hedges early in the game. Yeah, hold my beer. Grab your drinks, grab your snacks. I love Lenihan too. That's my captain. How the kids in Dead Poets Society felt about Robin Williams when he left, that's how I feel about Darren Lenihan. I would stand up on my chair for this man right now. I would do it, but nobody wants to just look at my legs, my sweatpants. They're like track pants. I'm not going to lie. This Filipino chalk nut. Got to get that chalk nut. Got to get that corncho. Got to get that chalk nut. Got to get that corncho. These are working. I got another weirder snack, but I'm going to save it. 2 weird snacks for the second half. I'm just loving life. Loving life. Got my cousin here in the other room babysitting Lily. I don't have a care in the world right now. Just watching this game. Rothwell trying to tee one in on the free kick. No. Really nice job directing that up and in by, I think that was Wharton. Oh, good challenge there. Man, yeah, Rovers are just all over. It's such an inspiring first half of football. They're getting in the way of every pass. Yes. Travis getting pushed twice because he's sitting on the ball. Travis like a mother hen over there covering the ball up, like trying to stuff it in his stomach like a baby kangaroo. Out of bounds. The player shoving him. I feel like most of the championship players fucking hate Louis Travis. Do you know what I'm saying? It feels like whenever anybody shoves them, they're doing it with real malice. There's a real undercurrent of annoyance, and I love it. I love it so much. I'm a fan of cringe, I like cringe humor. Not like modern cringe, but like old school cringe. Like The Office with Ricky Gervais really was the first mainstream cringe, no doubt. Oh, P&E sneaky. Dealt with there by Van Hecke. Oh, Lenihan's ball goes up. A lot of headers happening, and Bucklow tries to do a clever flick on. Doesn't happen. Gets red, and it will be P&E to reset. Ball goes all the way back to Iverson. Hedges coming over to protect the left flank, and it's going to be Van Hecke bumping. Nice job. Great timing by Van Hecke. That's going to be a throw. Van Hecke timed his challenge on Johnson, so the ball would hit Johnson and go out of bounds. He basically used Johnson to hit the ball out. Brilliant. Clever, subtle little timing challenge by Van Hecke there. Don't lie. No, I don't. Much to everyone's dismay here, I'm not wearing undergarments other than traditional sweats. I know. Dave, I know. I feel you, man, on that. It is frustrating, but, it's living in the moment. Carpe diem, friend. Like we're here now. It's a derby. We're playing amazing football. It's bittersweet, sure, but I'm just going to sit and enjoy it. Do the same with us, please, friend. Yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, good. Hey, man, good. I'm glad we could travel with you. Be safe on those travels. Dax should be captain maybe next year. You never know. No, it does not. We got to basically win all three and hope the teams above us falter, specifically Sheffield United, I'm thinking, Andres Fischer. We need a miracle, kind of like where Chile was with their promotions, where they needed to win the final three and have some teams lose. That's kind of where Rovers are. Oh, a wonky diagonal. Diaz can't quite get in front of it, get on the hang on it. And P&E are pushing it here. Now we have 3 minutes of added time. We are in added time. We're at 45-20 on my clock. Puchilero Diaz. Hey. We do get into seventh with this. Good point, Ashy. Yeah. Well, they're just saying nice things. There are a lot of opinions. I like it. No, just one off seventh. There you go. Thank you, Jaws. Jaws is my favorite movie of all time, in case you were wondering. So well played. Well played to you. Who do you want to score next? What a great optimistic question, Richard Turner. I want Diaz to bag one home for all our Chilean friends, our Chilean nation. That's what I want. I want a Diaz goal for Chile. I want all the country of Chile happy this morning. Have a bet on this to be under 4.5 goals. I think it's going to be more. Oh, Jordan James. Yeah, you done did yourself there, friend. I would have took that bet too ahead of time. Yeah, I know, right? I know. We said that in Rovers Chat, in the contributors chat and Twitter. We have like a thread, we game plan stuff and talk. And this same thing was brought up with Barfly saying, which was typical Rovers to win the last three and still miss out. That, it's one game too late with the change. We'll find out. Doesn't matter right now. The game's kind of slowed down a little bit. I think players sensing halftime approaching. Diaz is going to loop it over. A little bit too much on it, though, and it's actually going to go out. And I think Cunningham might have whiffed on that or hit off his chest. Cunningham's haircut is dumb. Just signed on. What a surprise. Yeah, I know. Uncle Jim, good to have you in here. Jim, are you in California? Is that what the CA is for? Let me know, Uncle Jim. Miracles do happen. Vamos Rovers carajo. Amen, friend. Headed down there. Ooh, just one, though. Just one. Buckley couldn't stay in front of it. And a little bit of pressure, though, and Buckley comes back, trips the ball, but still going to go back to P&E. Trying to find space between the press there and pinging the ball around. A little bit better ball movement here by P&E. Rovers still pressing. A little late on that was Hedges. That was a team press there, and Hedges was a bit late. And ball sent forward to Cunningham in the channel. Well read, though, and Kaminsky's going to let it drop into the box and then collect it nice and easy. Slow everything down. Coming up to halftime here for sure. If we can get promoted and Burnley go down, the next championship team will be crazy. Yeah, elite, crazy. Amen, Ashy. I want 4 as well, Jaws. I want 5. Yeah, I don't know. Muck, I won't lie to you. You know who should be captain. That's all right, Danny Gold. Yeah, Danny Gold, don't take that criticism personally that they said or anything like that. Just come here and share your ideas, share your thoughts. Feel free and feel like you can. There it is. Speaking of feeling like you can, Y'all feel like we can still get back in that Prem? Y'all smell any Prem on the grill? Did somebody turn the propane off? Do y'all have propane over there? We'll save that question for later. It is halftime here at Deepdale. 3-1 to Rovers. Tony Mowbray looking sad, but none of us are. It is smiles all around for Rovers fans as Rovers put in a wonderful first half performance on some really, really memorable goals. Not going to lie, y'all. Gallagher in the 9th, Buckley in the 12th, and Lenihan in the 37th on one of the best executed set piece goals I've ever seen from Rovers. So Rovers up 3-1. We'll see what happens. Maybe some subs at halftime with Gallagher and Pickering on yellows. Let me know what you think. Chat amongst yourselves. Talk for a minute. I'm going to go check in on my beautiful baby daughter. Grab a snack that is not chili paste or old dusty chocolate. And I'll be back in just a few minutes, friends, as we get ready for the second half. I'll catch up on all your comments when I come back as well. So talk. Let me know if you'd make any halftime changes. Talk amongst yourselves, friends. And of course, don't forget to, I'll leave this up for all of you, an evening with Colin Hendry's coming up Friday, June 24th. If you don't have your tickets yet, what are you waiting for? I'll be back in just a few short moments. Give the video a like if you want. Do a subscribe deal. And we'll see you in just a few, friends. Halftime here at Deepdale. 3-1 Rovers. All right, we're friends. Oh, we're back. Second half about to be underway here. I've missed 20 comments. I'm going to pull out another weird snack. This stuff, May 1 preserved. No preservatives, no cyclamate. That's good. Can never watch where you're getting your cyclamate these days. So this is like some kind of dried, I'm hoping it's fruit. There's pictures of fruit, but you never know. You know what I mean? Just got to go for it, man. I've tried all kinds of different stuff. Drank cobra blood in Thailand. That was a lot of fun. All right. These are soft. They're very gross looking. Oh, they smell pleasant. A little vanilla. They do have ingredients. Prune. Oh, see, there's like prunes. I should have just read the back. Oh, they're like salty prunes. Wow. I was not ready. Oh, that is salty and tangy. Anybody here enjoy salty, tangy things? Jeez Louise. Woof. I don't think I'll be eating all of those. Rovers, good to have you in here, man. All right, let's try and catch up. Let's try and catch up on all your beautiful chats. Your voices deserve to be heard. Now that's a performance. Looks great to see them attacking from off the line. Yeah, off the rip in formation instantly made my day, to be honest. Love seeing Hedges in there. Yeah, Mertz, me too. I think we've been talking about this and we're so excited. And forward the back clearly is a thing that we should have been doing. Love it. Even Zlatan could smell playoffs for Blackburn. Because I am a lion. I am not a person. I am a lion. I love Zlatan. I love his just ridiculous charisma and all that confidence. I like confidence when it's like to that point where it's just like he fundamentally thinks he's an actual lion, not a person. That to me is like the fun kind of confidence. And plus, he's got the goods to back it up. Yeah, very good half. Still believe the start of the season. Yeah, and they still do. Come on, Rovers. Very nice, Ashy. Yeah, Richard said the Prem. QPR buyout must help us. You're right, Danny Goal. We could take a look into that real quick and see what we're going on. How's everyone's night going? Yeah, it's going great. My day's going great. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, obviously this is the only game on in the championship right now. The Rovers would be up in 7th with Millwall dusted on goal difference. We'd at 10 goal diff. Sheffield's at 12 goal diff, and they would be 3 points ahead of us. So, yeah, we're basically chasing Sheffield United. And the goal diff will matter. Again, Sheffield has 2 goals. They're at 12. We're at 10. So we want more goals. I agree with you, Chris, especially on Mowbray. Yeah, this winds me up now. Changes nothing. Still been offered for months. I'm not surprised we turned into performance at all now. Because, yeah, I know, right? Is it one of those, like, tricky things? We talked about this a little, Chris. That's a very interesting point. He will come and go in the last 3, just come up short. Still been a good season. What a load of pony. We've thrown it away since it can't be saved. Now, it can technically, Chris. It technically can. Where there's a will, there's a way. It can still. No, Blackburn, I know. Do or die. Go for the kill. I like it. Yeah, couldn't agree more. 7th on the table. Yeah. Yeah, when Brereton was scoring goals and goals. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot went into it, Grace. But yeah, good stuff. I like you all are very interesting with each other, are very approving of each other's comments. It's very nice. Very wholesome stuff here. I like it. I like it. Any thoughts on what I've said, Jared, my man? Yes. Hello. Sorry, I'm back. I'm reading all this. He also says that this before first ball was a good season, but I've said an earlier comment, you have to adjust second. Yeah, I know. We've been 24th in the table for the last 3 months or something like that. We've been basically the worst team in the league. So it is frustrating in so many ways because we have to ask ourselves, where was this at Reading? Where was this at Swansea, etc. And it might be too little too late. And that's probably the really frustrating part. But, we've just got to enjoy today, control what we can control, which is a great derby day, a great performance. and, you know, hopefully a great second half performance. Yeah, we still got a chance. Still got a chance, my friends. Still got a chance. Thank you, Grace. Hey, thanks, Ashley. I'm glad you did that. I really appreciate that. It's been a long year. I took over for the great young Ollie Walker-Peel. What was that, like game like 13 of the season or 14 of the season? So it's been a lot of fun. I'm excited for next year. I've got some plans. I want to put some memes in the watch-alongs, you know, put a little bit more of my flavor on things. We'll see. Tony, I should play for Blackburn. Go do it, Tony. Interesting. Rovers JG, weird to describe how I feel. First time I've watched them in a while, and I can't help but feel a tad irritated by where this newfound energy has come from, especially as we are going to miss out by probably a whisker. I mean, where have we been for months? Yeah, this is the prevailing notion, I think, among fans on social media right now, people that are experiencing this game right now, people that are in here right now. And it's fair to ask that. It is obviously fair to, and because it's so frustrating, you know, it's like somebody you really love and care about all of a sudden getting their shit together when you've moved out and you're like, where was this when I was here trying to make this work or whatever? So yeah, it is a little frustrating, no doubt. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, y'all. I think I just rather let y'all process it. I don't have I think I need to process it too, because it is a strange feeling. Can you imagine if after the Burnley manager got sacked, it came to us and got the Prem and Burnley came down? Yeah, Dyche did. I know. We'll see. There's Chris Hazy Days. I know, Hayes. I love it. I love your use of exclamation points. Matt Moon messaged me on Twitter. He's in here. He's just shy. Moon, you just shy. I love these streams. We're all like virtual fan. Yeah. That's right. Exactly. That's what makes, I think, I really enjoy our watch-alongs. Rovers back out on the pitch for the second half here. But I think everyone should not take that for granted, that we do have, I don't care about like big numbers or anything. I'd rather have like small, good people than 400 people being rude to each other like anywhere else on the internet. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just take 35 good human beings than 400 randos any day of the week. Poor Ollie got Prevada syndrome. Damn, Steve. Yeah, right. Danny Wood saying apologies if I or someone's come across negative. Yeah, no, I think it's just you're processing it, right? When you process emotions, you're going to go through a spectrum of feelings. That's why it's called processing. It takes a while, and things are not going to settle right away. So it's all right to wax and wane from one emotion to the other. You know, do it, experience it all, and come out on the other side better. Favorite Rovers for the season, like overall player, Sean McGuire in for Cunningham. They're out on the wing, by the way. So Deepdale trying to get some balance. All their good stuff came off Potts on the right side. Right away, Deepdale. I said, right away, I don't know why I said that. Preston trying to get a little counter. Too far on that touch. Clever idea, though. 55-38 on my clock if you want to sync up with me here. It's 3-1 Rovers at Deepdale. 45-45 on the clock. Just a really good touch there. A nice 1-2-3. Rovers did just enough there. Rovers JG, indifferent of Modest first time celebrating goal, almost 30 years. Wow. Wait, that long? Well, good, man. Life's too short to not celebrate little things, honestly. It's all we have anymore. Huge dystopian corporations have taken away a lot of other stuff. Savor the little things you still have while you still have them. It's going to be a free kick for P&E there. Rovers maybe still looking to press here. They're certainly up and aggressive where they're at right now. Ball coming back, headed back and across. Really nice work there by Wharton to control that. Trav's going to loop it up forward. Oh, wow. Gallagher headed forward, and running late was Hedges. Not going to get there, though. And Preston trying to go back the other way on a channel, on the left channel. But Van Hecker reads it once and lets it go over his head a second time. It's going to go to Kaminsky, who's going to throw it out wide left. Come on, you Blues, Grace. You got it. Grace saying, Jared, can you say hi, Brooklyn, or something like that? Brooklyn is my little brother, and he just came into my room and said, oh, he's my favorite streamer. Stop it, Brooklyn. Hello. What's up, Brooklyn? Your name is awesome. I love your name. And thank you for saying that, Brooklyn. That's very nice of you to say. I appreciate it. I'm going to try not to use bad language when you're watching, but I can't make any promises, Brooklyn. But thank you. I hope y'all are having a good time hanging out. Come on, you Blues. If we win 5-1, can I have the Blackburn flag behind you? Rory and Roland, this beautiful thing my wife got me for my birthday. I don't know. It kind of means a lot. Ties the whole room together, man. Kind of like the dude's rug. If anybody's seen The Big Lebowski. Did you predict 5-1, Roland and Rory? I'll go back up. Did they predict 5-1? If you predicted 5-1, I'll give you a special treat. I don't know if it'll be that flag, but it'll be something. Preston again taking a long shot here now. Looking much more positive here is Preston. That was Maguire on it. Maguire spends a lot of time on his beard and hair. You could tell. Can you look how much time I spent on my beard and hair? I put a hat on. An old hat from an old-timey bar. In my life, Rovers won the Premier League and the League Cup. An FA Cup would be nice. I could die happy. I hope that happens for you, Steve. For real. I hope we get promoted, and I hope we win the FA Cup in your lifetime. Nice. Rovers win the second ball here now. Just crossing into Preston's half. Lots of space on the right side for Lenihan. He's going to have time to pick someone out, and he's going to go back across. Nice. Chested down. It's Diaz. Oh, I think that Buckley stopped his overlapping run. Diaz liked that, though. Chested it and looked to pick out Bucko on the overlap. It wasn't there, though. Rovers, did you trust me, Jerry? Made these last moments. Hey, thank you. No, really. Thanks, man. You all say very nice things. It makes it easy. I mean, y'all make it easy. You're good human beings. I think it's easy to have a good time around good people. You know, it doesn't ever feel like effort or work. And we've experienced a lot together. There's also something to be said for trauma. Rovers win the ball, countering here now through a weird deflection by Preston. It'll be a corner. Rovers had numbers. I don't know if that was the right choice there by Gallagher. I think he probably should have put it up in the air and back, but really good job winning that. Springing him was Van Hecke. He was making a run forward. I think maybe Gallagher should have played it back, get through Rovers players running out at the edge of the box. Still, though, we do get a corner from it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. That's very nice. I put my own spin on it. That's all. I'm just trying to be me, man. I am what I am. Anybody here like Popeye? Old school cartoons. Right-footed coming in. A lot of pace on that. It loops down and low. And, Van Hecke running over. Took an interesting little bounce there. It's going to be Rothwell again on the edge of the box. Johnson in front of him. Brings it back over to his left. It's going to lay it off. A one-time shot. No. Was that Trav? Come on. Oh, it was Lenihan. He knows he effed it up. He liked that, though. Dara trying to shot. He's so cute. Dara, come on. Use your head, not your foot. We know you're going to score with your head, not your foot. We all know this. I love him, but that's not the shot Dara should be taking. I think he had to take it there. It was a really nice layoff and a good chance for a one-timer, but Maguire in the middle sliding there. Good challenge again. And I think that was Trav, Lieutenant Shithousery himself, the lieutenant of horseplay. Lieutenant horseplay. What's like a PG way to say S-housery? Anyone? Run, Brereton, run. I know. He was chasing that down, Danny. Brereton's does have the ball now. It's Diaz odd on the right channel. He's going to be working inside. He lays it off to Buckley. Buckley coming down on the left side and kicked out by PNE. It's a throw for Pickering here on the left side. Why am I getting messages? Oh. Harry. It's an inanimate object, Harry. You're an inanimate object. Oh, Diaz, great job making space and finding the ball on the left. Bringing it on his left foot, and it's another shot, and it's in. It's a Diaz assist. And can you believe it? It's Lewis Travis, Lieutenant Shithousery himself. Lewis Travis, ladies and gentlemen. Do you believe? I smell hot prem on the grill. 4. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 Rovers here in Deepdale, taking it to our crosstown rivals. Diaz doing such a good job there, holding that ball, fighting off one man, finding space in the midfield, drifting out, and a beautiful low pass with just enough spice on it. Trav took it in on his right. Not great defending, admittedly, but Trav made that shot count. And the man himself with the goal, he deserves that goal. Is there anyone that deserved a goal more than Trav, honestly? For the amount of crap he's pulled for us, the amount of work. Rovers fans over in the corner are excited. The dream is still alive. Goal diff creeping back to even. We're now just one behind Sheffield United on goal differential, y'all. Trav with a smile. All smiles here from me, too. Golazzo. 4 goals, and we went through a spell where we couldn't score in a brothel. Wow, Rovers JG, I love it. Golazo, first goal in 2 years. Yeah, seriously, Grayson Field. Is that Travis's first goal in 2 years? All right, well, it's Johnson for Preston running out the other way. They've got space for the counter. Ball coming in. It's going to drift far post and go out. Nobody there. Nobody there. And Johnson upset. Calling for the ref a little bit. Preston look all kinds of out of sorts. Mr. Echo. This feels nice, finally. I've read we have a 2% chance of being a playoff, so that's something. That's damn right that's something. It's kind of like saying you got a 2% chance of dating Christina Hendricks. Like, that's something. That's saying something. Yeah, see how Gali was running to grab that ball after the goal. Love that. Yeah, love what we're seeing from this team right now. Table the too little, too late talk and just enjoy that Travis goal. Enjoy all these goals. I need to adjust. No, Steve. No, you don't get to adjust. Steve said 2-1 Preston, and I will never let you live that down. It's the first time you picked against Rovers all year. Steve's been here for like every watch long. He's been such a great supporter. Yeah, it's that Diaz famous run. You're right. On his right foot, cutting in. The beast, man. You're right. Diaz the beast. Neil, great to have you in here, Neil. As always, Neil saying 6-1. We'll see. Rovers still looking to press. 54-37 on the clock. I think that calls for a celebration. I think I'm going to buy my tickets to the corn show. You got your tickets to the corn show? I hope it's sold out. I am not eating these salty-ass prunes again. No thank you, salty, gross prunes. However, this is just chocolate and corn. I love both those things. Johnson with a nice step over. He's free on the left. Oh, well read, though. He looked for the through ball. Dara was there. The captain read that and then challenged Johnson. I think that's going to be a P&E throw, but good job. Johnson might have took a little bit of a tweak or a knock there. Preston with the throw in. Trying to figure out something. Yeah, exactly, Rovers JG. Nice. El Tulalan. Good to have you back in here. He's saying 2 goals from Brereton, and I'm happy. Yeah. Let's go 6-1 Rovers with 2 Diaz goals. He's been everywhere. He's helped the team out. That should be a handball. He gets away with it. That was Gallagher. Again, tons of space for Rovers here. Gallagher is going to run. Oh, a little bit of a cheeky layoff. I think that was Hedges who read that wrong. I don't know if it was a read wrong. Just a little bit of a 1-2 buckle mark shoe. No, I don't think. Oh, man, that's close to a handball. Yeah, there you go. Good. You just sit back. Oh, that's how old is Brooklyn, Grace? Brooklyn, how old are you? Right footed shot coming in far post on that cross. Dangerous. Morton Games Pedersen-esque almost into the goal. Iverson's like, I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I batted it away. It was curling back. It wasn't going in. Iverson probably, though, just being safe. And that was Rothwell. It went far post, and it was the captain, Darren Lanahan, there. Yeah, so how old is Brooklyn? Stop it, El Tulalan. You bet 7-1. What? Ronan, right? I think that's fair. Oh, weird deflection. The ball's going to go straight up into the air. Van Hecke kind of heads it back. One timing bounced volley, and that's going to fall into the hands of Iverson. Iverson waiting on the throw, almost lets it release twice, brings it back in. He's going to let it go. Yeah, right. Palace leads. I know. Hi, Jared. I'm 6. Oh, 6 years old. Fun. That's a great age. 6 years old is smart enough to do all kinds of cool stuff. I like it. Well, I hope, Brooklyn, if you haven't yet, you should pick up an instrument and learn an instrument. They're a lot of fun. If you like music, do it, my young man. Yeah, old times, Chile, now even Vidal. I know, Vidal's past his prime. Great dude, Chilean legend, but I think your golden age is, coming to an end, and I do want to see Chile rebuild. I really do have an affinity for Chile now. I root for them so they're Chile's second to USA for me, in terms of international football. It's USA, Chile. And then kind of England. Not gonna lie, my friends. But we're playing y'all in the World Cup, so I ain't gonna give you any other compliments other than that one. Don't forget, I'm an old school Marine vet, right? I enjoy some smack talk. Y'all think for a minute I'm gonna give you any more compliments until the World Cup. You've lost your minds. It's going to be a corner for PNE, and it is Johnson taking it for PNE. Left-footed, good pace. Wow, what a great flick on header. Ball down. Another save. It's a save by Kaminsky on the parry. He's pumped. He's amped. The captain, Lanahan, pats the back of his head. Really good. It was actually a good clearance, reverse flick there, but it landed at a PNE player. Point-blank shot. Kaminsky put his right foot out, and Cam the man with a big stop here to keep Rovers' momentum going. 59:05 on the clock, 4-1. Preston with the ball, trying to do a bit too much, though, surrounded by Rovers players. Bucko can't believe it. Bucko can't believe it. Yeah, Alexis Sanchez, yeah, and Brereton have to save the day. Polgar also, yeah, I like Polgar. And Montesinos. Yeah, okay. He loves his guitar. I play with him all the time. He gets that off me. I have to say, sister-brother relationship. That's great. Grace is the older sister. It's your responsibility forever. No matter how annoying they get sometimes, no matter how gross they smell, you've got to always take care of your younger siblings and look out for them. No matter if they sneak in your room and take your stuff without asking, it doesn't matter. You always got to have their back. But that's cool. You play guitar. I play the ukulele and drums. I love him. Love jamming. Our chance to playoffs, Jared, is everyone else lose remaining 2, and we have to win both. Pretty much, Mitchell. It's 9 from 3. Yeah, it's win out and pray that Sheffield falters. Yeah, we're at their mercy. We're 3 points back right now. If the result stands, we're back 3 points and back 1 on goal diff. So we need to win out, and we need Sheffield to lose, pretty much, or draw, something like that. Sheffield win, draw, Rovers win. Ooh, dangerous free kick. Kaminsky down. Van Hecke gives him a Viking slap on the back. 60-30 on the clock here. Love it. What about Ireland? Rory, are you saying the Irish national team? I know. I wish y'all were better. I mean, I love the Keane era drama-filled Ireland national teams. And my wife, Scottish, Irish. Obviously, I love it there. I had that friend of mine who was in the military with me from Donegal, Brian Kane, who's buried over there. And it is on my bucket list to go to Donegal and visit Brian's grave. Definitely. Big thing. Another yellow here. Who's it for? I couldn't tell. Oh, good. Oh, my God. A yellow for a Preston player? Stop it. Wow. Okay. It was White Man. Ben White Man. That's not a fun name. Nice. Rovers chance on the guitar. Very clever. Good. I'm glad we got some young super fans in here. Now Chile won against Portugal and the European champions, and Italy missed World Cup. I know, Italy. I don't think we probably have any Italian friends in here right now, but if we do, just know I do feel for y'all, man. Feel for y'all, especially, your country went through a lot with COVID early. I think we kind of forget that, the eyes of the world were on Italy for quite some time there in early 2020. And, so I just, I would have liked to see Italy qualify. It's a big disappointment. Now I have Steve saying the United States defeated England 1-0 on 29 June 1950 in a group match for the 1950 World Cup. Wow. And then we had the 1-1 draw. What was that, 2010 World Cup, the 1-1 draw? And I think, are those the only 2 times we've played, Steve? 50 and 2010? That's why it's a big deal. I don't think we played because we didn't qualify. The USA didn't qualify like all through the 70s and 80s for the World Cup. So I don't think we really started qualifying again until the 90s. So we'll see. The world ain't not all sunshine and rainbows, like Rocky said. You're right. Good quote. Looks like another yellow coming. Who's it on now? It's on Bucko. Man, Bucko does pick up a lot of yellow sometimes. I don't know. How's that a yellow? Did he get the ball first? Yeah, he just, if his foot would have touched the ball more, he probably wouldn't have got the yellow. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I didn't see the N. I'm sorry. I thought you said like, I'm sorry. I thought it was a typo. Northern Ireland. Yes. You know, hey, the Northern Ireland and Ireland, I do like. Those are what I would call ally countries. I've always been a big fan of Ghana. Always been a fan of Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire. I like the African teams. Rovers asleep at the wheel there. Sneaky kick, and the ref's over there talking. The P&E player just kicked the ball. Lenahan's pushing everybody back and away. Wow. It is a derby. There is drama on the pitch. The Cov Blackburn game? Yeah, right. I know. Oh, hey, are you Cov? Yeah, good to have you in here, Halo. Chris Mitchell, 6-1. Why not? Hedges and Dak. I know. I'm wondering. We're going to see subs soon, I think. I'm surprised we didn't see them here during this, if I'm being honest. Oh, interesting, Grace. I did not know this. She's saying I'm always at Rovers, but I don't know if anyone else notices. I love how Rovers have made their corner flags Ukrainian. I think it's a beautiful sign of standing together in unity. I didn't know they did that. That's awesome. The only thing I can do here in my little world is I put a Ukrainian flag on my car in Rocket League. So in Rocket League, I do rock the Ukrainian flag. Are you looking forward to the World? Oh, so much, Richard Turner. I've always really in love. I'll tell you when I fell in love with the World Cup. You know, I fell in love with Rovers in 2002, right? Or free kick by Johnson, big deflection by Rovers off the wall. It falls to the feet of another Preston player, but it's Van Hecke who gets in front of it. Preston still with some pressure here. Another ball looping in, cleared by Rovers. Back. It's going to go. The 2006 World Cup was very big for me too. I didn't watch the 2002 one a lot. 2006 was huge because I was in the Marine Corps and I watched it with guys from all around the world. The United States Marine Corps is way more diverse than any of you would think. We had a Russian dudes from Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Chile, all around America, from Texas to Seattle to New Jersey. So it was such an eclectic group of people, much like this room here. And it was cool to see guys that had, loved the sport, played the sport, grown up watching it. And you learned a lot about their teams, who they rooted for. And we would, the time zones for that one, Gallagher with a layoff, getting around the other side is Diaz. He does stop the ball. Diaz got the ball at the corner. Rovers are going to wait, hold it up a little bit. It was cool because it was the games are on at lunchtime. So we could all get together on our lunch and watch the games in the cafeteria. So it was real fun. And that World Cup really changed things for me. And I've loved it ever since. I've always tried to get all my friends here in America to watch it. And I've tried to convert people, and I've pulled people out to watch it. I was in the service industry, like managing a bar. So I did a whole bunch of like World Cup events and stuff like that. And stuff like that. Oh, big 1 foot. Ooh, Gallagher puts his big old foot on the one-timer. And it's Iverson who parries it away. I didn't mind that first-time shot by Gallagher. What a run and what a find on that pass. Yeah, there was nobody helping him there. I mean, Diaz was running in late. The point is he didn't have help right away because that pass was gorgeous. I don't know who that pass was from. So, yes, I'm looking, long story short, I love the World Cup. I can't wait. I cannot wait to watch it with all of you. I don't know what Rovers Chat is going to do in terms of World Cup coverage. And if they choose to do nothing, which is their prerogative, totally fine, I'm definitely going to do something on my own. Right-footed corner coming in from Rothwell, dealt with by P&E. falls at the feet of Wharton. He's going to flip it up, and Diaz can't get to it. Another right footer coming in. This one's going to go far post and head it up, but there was Preston. Wharton couldn't get a clean look at point blank range on the far post, and it's 67-15 on the clock. It'll be a goal kick. Oh, that's good. Oh, I see what you mean. So, Halo, have you been going into a lot of different watch-alongs on the like aways and just kind of chatting with the enemy, so to speak? If that's cool, if that's true, I really appreciate that. That's high praise and very nice of you to say about the about that, man. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming in here and just being cool. That's nice to see. Who do you want to win the World Cup? Wow. You know, I mean, obviously USA aren't going to win the World Cup. They're too young, etc. They're not good enough, blatantly. But I would like to see us make a run and just play really well. I think it would be amazing for England to win it. Now that I've become close with a lot of English friends over there, especially the Rovers contributors, you know, I think it would be pretty emotional for me if y'all won it, because I know how much it would mean to a lot of you. So yeah, I would love to see England win it for that reason, because I would be just honestly, for no other reason than I would be very happy for a lot of you. All right, it's looks like Hughes down for treatment for P&E. I'm guessing we're going to see a substitution here. I would be shocked if we didn't. 68-40 on the clock, 4-1 Rovers. Tony talking to Joe, pretty animated. Ben taking a drink. Yeah, there's going to be some early ones. Echo, though, as most of you know, I'm a full-time stay-at-home dad. I raised my daughter. We're going to raise our second child when we have them, and I think it's important to do that, and we have the opportunity to do so. I'm going to do it. But I know I only work part-time, so it's sweet for me because a lot of games are early and then mid-morning, and so I'm going to get to watch them all, man. I'm going to get to watch them all, baby. I'm not a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday guy. I'm home every day with my daughter. And by that time that rolls around, she's going to be, what is that, 6 months from now, 5 months from now, 6 months from now? So she'll be like 2 years old, which will be a great age to watch a World Cup, She already screams goal now whenever she kicks a ball or throws a ball. She yells goal. It's very cute. No, I mean, I do kind of do some stuff. I'm not going to use Rovers Chat to promote my own stuff. I don't think that's like technically fair or professional without consulting Showbiz Dan first, but we got plenty of time. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of time to figure out what I'm going to do or something like that. But right now, actively, I don't like do anything on my own or anything like that. I don't think the World Cup should be in Qatar. I completely agree with you, Steve. If anybody here has The Athletic, they had some really good detailed articles about the corruption, for lack of a better word, or maybe that is the best word for it. Did you know, I think it's 16 of the 22 FIFA board members have been fired or arrested for corruption, which was the panel that awarded it to Qatar and Russia. 16 of 20 arrested or fired. So this was a shady World Cup from the rip. And you're right, everything going on there is gross. The slave labor, the exploitation, all of it. It's gross. It is gross. Sorry. I am not going to forget about any of that when I watch. I'm still going to watch, but it's kind of one of those things that I'm going to try. I want to figure out something else I could do morally to support those workers there, something like that. And I don't think not watching does that. So that's kind of why I'm going to watch. Nell M, big up, buddy. Come on, you Blues. Come on, these corn shows right now. I'm loving these corn shows, y'all. Free kick coming in, far side. Oh, almost danger town again for Rovers. We almost had 5. Dan Woods, I love this stat. Last 15 games, 8 goals for Rovers, 4 goals in 1 game. I'll tell you, though, we might go 3 and out here. I mean, we might go 3-0. Because when the goals start to come, man, the floodgates do open with a young team like this. Yes, World Cup is in North America, so not just U.S., Canada, and Mexico. So there's going to be games everywhere, Echo. You're right. I'm definitely going. I'm definitely going. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to get tickets to an England game too. You know it, y'all. When England, because I would feel pretty confident that they'll qualify for the World Cup in 2026. I would love to go. I'll drive 8 hours. I don't care. America's big. I'd have to probably drive, but I would do it. Hey, Serbians. How do you pronounce your name? Anec? Love Serbians. Got a lot of Serbian friends up in Cleveland, bro. My buddy Vanya, I'm not joking. I've told this story on here. His grandfather is the one who gave the gun to Gavrilo Princip. You know, the Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the shot heard round the world. That pistol Gavrilo Princip used was from Vanya's grandfather. Vanya's grandfather was like a big deal in the Black Hand back in the day, or great-grandfather. Vanya's a little older than me, so it could have been his grandfather, but probably his great-grandfather. Anyway, and the brewery I ran up in Cleveland, we had a party with 120 Serbians, and we had a Serbian 5-piece band. It was the most Serbian thing you could ever do in Cleveland, Ohio. This giant Serbian woman tried to fight me. She was dressed in spandex camo. Rovers with the break here. Oh, Trav tried to through, could not find it. Really nice counterattack idea there by Rovers. Yeah, I mean, she was a big Serbian woman. She had a hat on and all this jewelry and spandex urban camo. And she tried to fight me over the popcorn machine because I had a popcorn machine. I'm not joking. I wasn't going to fight her. Diaz, off the post. Diaz, all smiles. Everybody chanting. I think I just saw, was Ryan at the game? I think I just saw Ryan in the stands. Diaz. It was Lenihan who lifted it up. Diaz far post winning for that. Again, that beautiful finesse header he hits so well. He likes to go back across goal off the top post for the second time today. I can't even believe it. Grace asking adorable questions. How many siblings do you have? I have one sister, one half brother, 2 stepsisters, 2 stepbrothers. You have 7. Bailey, Bradley, Jai, Bella, Brooklyn, Oliver, Aria. I like a lot of those names. Wow, that's a lot of kiddos. Wowzers. Big fam. That's cool, though. I think it's nice to have a big family. It makes you all like more resilient. You know, you're used to more. Oh, great little touch there by Bucko. And he frees Diaz down the channel. You know he's going to cut in. He does. Leaves it for Bucko. Bucko a little late to get there. I think Bucko should have done the overlap. Diaz had the right idea. You know, I know those two are good dudes. They're chaps or whatever. They're friends. They've gone fishing together. But I will say that I think those two have had a hard time connecting this year. And I think they have missed each other by a lot. I think that is a common theme with those two. Ooh, the ball takes a lucky deflection, gets through. Preston will have a shot, and it's not going to be on goal. Shanked it. I think offside, too. 75-25 on the clock. Nice. Family in Canada. Okay. Well, there's going to be World Cup games in Canada. Steve saying, I actually think English could pull out of this World Cup. Keep the knee. They should show the ultimate commitment. Wow. That would be really impressive. I think you'd have a lot of angry people, but I think morally, Steve, that is the right thing to do. You know what would be really cool, Steve? If all the nations just said, we want to do it somewhere else and handed FIFA their own butt. I would love that. Yes, I know, Danny. Danny, we all know the USA are not winning a World Cup. I can dream, though, can't I? Can't a man dream? I know. That's what I'm saying. And sit back and enjoy it, Danny Woods. Iverson's going to play it to PNE here. Looks like they might be losing a little bit of their luster. I'm going to tell you right now, I have a weird gut feeling if we don't make a sub soon, there might be an issue. I want a sub. No subs yet for us. 2 subs used for PNE. I have a feeling we need to make a sub soon. We need to make a sub soon. I'm just going to keep saying it because I have a weird feeling I can't shake. That looks like a foul. Bit of frustration on PNE's part, and the ref's going to say play on. Or he's going to say Rovers get the foul there. Yes, bro. Oh, yeah, it was you. I thought so, man. All right. Yes. Red Star is my main. Got you. I'll tell you what, for you, bro. Red Star, I'll put that on my list of allies. Done. Typed in. Bookmarked. Stock Bauer, you playing? Ooh, I like those away colors. Red Star FC. Wait, in French? Are you talking about the French team? Who are you talking about? But that's great. I'm glad that is you. Yeah, right. There's a battle right now. Looks like Gallagher. There it is. And it's Poveda. Hot Poveda, hot Poveda. Poveda making his triumphant return. First time since what? 2021? Yeah, sing it now. One Jack Walker. Yeah, I know, right? That was gnarly, Danny. You're right. I know. Diaz 2 off the post. I know, Nick. Sean, we've been saying it, man. And it's Gallagher coming off for Poveda. Earning it. Give it up for him. I don't care if you're at home. Put your damn hands together for Gally. It was. Yeah, hey, good to have you back in here, friend. It's been a minute. I haven't seen you in a while. I just shaved it. Yeah, I shaved it last week and did not dye it last week. And I said, my joke was, I put as much effort into my beard as Mowbray did his tactics, because he went with the exact thing he shouldn't have, and we lost that game. He should have went with this. He goes with this now, and we win now. But, and yeah, I got hot here, you know, and I always shave my beard once it gets hot. It's not like for me, it's not like a fashion thing. It's like I grow it out when it's cold and I shave it off when it's warm. Yeah, they are. That big smile by Diaz. How long left? 78, 58, 78, 59, 79 minutes on my clock. 4-1. Kaminsky's going to have to chest that down and spray it out right. Oh, miscommunication. Sloppy there by Rovers. Hey, that sounds delicious. Red Star Rovers. Nice, right? Okay, Steve. Yeah, that's good, Grace. I appreciate that support. I think we do a good job here supporting each other as a group. Yeah, 12 minutes plus stoppage. Okay, gotcha. Cervenia Zvezda? Am I saying that right? Zvena Zvezda? Tell me how to pronounce it. Yeah, give him the claps. Oh my God, Danny, you're hilarious. I'm not even going to do your first thing. Ronan, you're always so complimentary, to the point where I know you're joking, because nobody ever actually gives me these compliments. So I appreciate your humor. I appreciate you really going with that bit. It's Hedges out wide left here. 80 minutes on the clock. 10 plus stoppage time left. Bucko's got the ball at his feet. He goes back to Hedges here in the corner. Hedges pulling out, sucking out a couple of defenders. It's Potts who wins it, actually. I did not like that. Yes, amen, Danny. Blackburn was third, even sixth. Red Bull, Red Star Rovers. That's a team me and you need to start, Steve. Right job there by Rothwell, winning that. Pickering plays it off for him off the pressure, and Rothwell's going to play it way out wide to the captain, Dara. Dara's going to go back. Fishing. If we win the next two games like this and Luton lose both or Sheffield lose one, we will get through. Goal diff will be huge. Yes, Sheffield has to lose one or two draws, right? 1-1-3. So that'd be given 5. Or win, lose, draw. Draw, win, draw isn't enough. So we need them to lose 1 or draw 2. You're right. And we need this goal diff. That's why I want another goal. You sound like, did I say that? Yeah, right. I have not been paying attention to that case. I don't pay attention to like celeb stuff. It's okay if you do. I'm not judging or anything like that. It's a big case. I understand why people would pay attention to it. Johnny Depp was arguably Hollywood's biggest stars in the aughts. You know, was one of the biggest stars in the world for 10, 15 years. But it's just not my cup of tea. Nice. Red Star. Wait, Red Star Rovers is your FIFA Ultimate Team? Stop it. That's so perfect. Dan Woods, you mean in the second half? I think he needs subbed off. Yeah. We've got 2 subs we could use right now. I think Hedges should come off for Dak right now. I want to see 10 minutes of Bradley Dak. Emojis in the air. Give me a weird emoji if you want to see Bradley Dak. Everyone, random nonsensical emoji if you want Bradley Dak for 10 minutes. Nice little touch and go by Buckley. Back. Diaz through. Oh, just red. But it is going to go out wide, and it's Travo as a goal today. And it's Poveda out there on the wing taking on one player. A foul. Gets up. Poveda says, no, no, no. Laying it off to Trav. Poveda isolated on the wing against Johnson. Brings it in on his left foot, cutting across. Nice little touch over. Oh, can't control it, though. Off Wharton's head. I think that was Wharton. Poveda put a little bit of mustard on that. Still should have been dealt with, if I'm being honest. And Deepdale will clear. Nice header into a second ball, but the man is there. I think that's Hedges. And Pickering will play it back. And 1, 2, 3. Rovers bouncing around the back four and back up to Rothwell. Looking to just see this one out. This feels like it anyway. I know. It's crazy, Danny Gold. You got to respect Mitrovic for his performance this year. Hats off to one of the great championship performances, one of the great seasons. Yes, okay, look, I love that. Hey, random emoji, random emoji, random emoji, random squares. Was that a little wizard, man? Did you put Gandalf in there, Chloe? Oh, nice. A karate gi, perhaps? I know. I'm excited for that, too. I do pull for Serbia for that reason, too. We were talking earlier about, like, international teams I root for because of Vanya and everybody, because they were just awesome dudes. They would make they smoked their own meats. You know, he showed me all these photos of back home. I didn't know how beautifully green Serbia was, and mountainous and forested, and the lakes and the fishing. I did not know. My American naivety, I did not know how beautiful Serbia was. So yeah, man, Serbia definitely has a soft spot in my heart. So I want to see Mitrovic at the World Cup as well. Oh, nice. Bradley Duck. I see what you did there. More emojis. Skiing. Oh, nice. Some sport emojis. Nice. Football Ultimate Team is called DS22. There you go. Meet up. Become friends outside of here. I want you all to chat a little bit. Bucko going down to a knee. Is anyone else surprised just the one sub? What do we think? Does anyone else think that's weird? Am I the only one who thinks? Is it because I play too much Football Manager and I think you should always use 3 subs? Seriously, am I weird for wanting a sub right now? Well, Poveda going at it. He is small. We like small players. Poveda, nice job just harassing Tyrese Dolan-like effort over there on that wing. Not strong enough to win that. Van Hecke tries to win it. Great sliding challenge. Ref says it's clean, and it was. Van Hecke doing the dirt. Has he had the most successful sliding tackles this year of any Rovers player? You're damn right he has. Will I miss him? Yes. Do I care right now? No, because I'm watching now. We're in now. When will then be now? Soon. But we're in now. Everything that's happening now is happening now. What happened to then? We missed it. When? Just now. We're in now. When will then be now? Soon. Anybody here like Spaceballs? You're welcome. I know. Seriously, I can't figure out Mowbray either. I agree. This is what, and it is. There we go. Double switch. About flipping time. This should have been 5 minutes ago. It's Dak and Aiden. Dara's coming off. It's Bucko. Bucko coming off. Aiden hoping to get a positive 8 minutes or so. They're showing a replay of Bucko's amazing goal. Just tipped the foot, the inside foot of that P&E player. Gets a nice handshake there from everyone. Bradley Duck. There he is, Bradley Duck. Rovers forever. Amen, friends. Oh, Veteran Affairs are calling me. It's probably about my appointment. I'll just call him back. Regarding subs, only sub I would have made is Bucko at the, yeah, that was good. I don't know, though. I mean, Pickering on a, was it Pickering who came off? Pickering on a yellow, you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. Nice challenge there. P&E looking to play with some pizzazz here. Rothwell off too. Thank you. It's time for the DAC attack. Grace Jones giving us basically all of the emojis. I don't know why I called you Grace Jones. That's even funnier for anyone who knows that reference. But thank you for the wall of adorable emojis, Grace. Mowbray always does enough to survive. I know, he really does. He reminds me of like Grima Wormtongue. I know that's a very negative association, but it's like he's a survivor, you know? Yeah, me too, man. Oh, man. What I wouldn't give. Pickering was unlucky to get. Yeah, you're right, Woods. I think he did have a solid game outside of that early. Very, very tepid yellow. For me, it's Barcelona, but Brereton made me find my English team. Good, Danny. Go. Yeah, we were talking about Bartha before. You know what I'm saying? I think they have turned it around, now that they got rid of their former president and, their Camp Nou needs some work. But like Manchester United, I think Barcelona is on a better trajectory than Man U is right now. By the way, do you have a Man United because of, what is it, Vidic? Is Vidic the big Serbian that played for them? Manja Vidic? Wrong last name, but yeah, I know. A little 1-2, and in and behind. Preston will come back across. That should be a goal. Not a great strike, and easily dealt with on a block, a soft strike, easy block for Van Hecker. Robert Vangy's out. Frankfurt did us. Yeah, I know. They did you dirty. Steve saying that Vegas have not even contract talks with Mowbray yet, but it is Vegas. That's kind of how they do things. Slow. They'll wait for the season. Yeah, Nemanja Vidic, bro. Like United because of Monroe. I could see that. Yeah. I love those teams too as like an outsider. I really enjoyed that era of Man U football. Most definitely. And P&E still fighting in the corner. The ref's going to say no, foul on them. I'm a fans of them less now because they're American owned. I know that's crazy, y'all. I'm an American, but I've gone soapboxy before. I'll be very brief and in one sentence, just reiterate that every time American ownership groups buy an English or European club, I weep inside. I die a little inside because they're going to try and turn your stuff into what they've done here. And what they've done here is a joke, just like with the Super League and all that. That's what they want. They just want your money. They're going to placate you and lie to you and say all the snappy, sexy PR things that you want to hear. And they're going to turn around and do the opposite, which is a lot more disrespectful and insulting than just saying what you're going to do and following through, even if it makes someone mad. Yeah, I like Milos Forsberg too. I've always liked Forsberg. Yeah, game day and chat has made my day. I don't get to vent to my mates about our clubs because they don't care. Well, good. We all care here. We care about each other and we care about each other's opinions and we respect it. That's how it's always going to stay here. No doubt. I know. Grace, we're battering Preston. Grace is like, she just woke up from a nap. Wait, what? 4 minutes of stoppage time here. We're at 90 minutes. The ball just kind of being played around now. Things have gone pretty soft. I'm not going to lie. Diaz couldn't get that touch. I think he was offside. I remember the season when Blackburn was in the Prem and that time Vidic played for United. Yeah, Rovers had a great team back then. I think no matter what happens, we need to change the manager. Remember, makes too many strange decisions. Bidding with these might be good. Maybe if Mowbray gave up a bit of control, or maybe there was more transparency. See, that's where American sports differ because, like, we have like coordinators, assistant coaches. Oh, big shot falling onto his right there for Potts, but not going to happen for P&E. So I don't know. I would like to personally learn more and grow a deeper understanding of what the other staff members do with Mowbray, what their roles are, who they work with, how much of an impact they have on tactics and stuff like that. Oh my God, Tony Mowbray just smiled. He just smiled. He's talking to some guy in an EA coat. Mowbray's smiling. Well, he feels it now, finally. A win with 4 goals. Rovers just seeing out the final 2 minutes here. Bring the Dodgers back to Brooklyn. Love that. I know. I love Ebbets Field is one of the, it hasn't existed for a long time, but one of the great sporting event like facilities ever in the history of all sports. Ebbets Field was a really cool baseball stadium located very much in the heart of old school Brooklyn, New York City. And it was just, much like Old Trafford is regarded before, now Trafford's like run down, but you know how Old Trafford was like an iconic stadium for so long? That was Ebbets Field before the Dodgers moved from Brooklyn to Los Angeles. And everybody probably knows who Bugs Bunny is, the cartoon character. Bugs Bunny actually was officially born. It is listed as he was born under Ebbets Field. That's the birthplace of Bugs Bunny. Is it born at Ebbets Field? Bonus trivia. If you only league, what call? What does that mean, Richard Turner? Hey, Ashy, no worries, man. Great stuff. I know, Mowbray did. I know that smile was something else. Good to have you in here, Ashy. Great stuff today, as always. We got about a minute left to see this one out, everyone. Yeah, Bugs Bunny really was born under Ebbets Field. Big Sam, the Rovers Holland. Oh, wow. Well, it's almost, nice job. Little corner there, a little cross there, left foot across by P&E, sought out by Lenahan. He dove and cleared that. It's going to be a corner to probably close this game out. They're a package deal, so it's almost an impossible question. It seems like you can't get one without the other. Oh, right, because he probably thought I was referring to him. But the city, dealt with by Rovers there. It was Aiden who got in front of it. I know, Camp Nou, I've heard. Kaminsky will deal with that corner, and that should be it now. There it is. The whistle's blown, everyone. Sit back. Enjoy your Derby Day victory. What great chats today here. Great positivity. Way to be cool, everyone. Rovers 4, PNE 1. I can't even believe I'm saying that score in detail. The best away win of the year. A huge win. Listen, table all the thoughts and emotions about the whole too little, too late, and where was this 2 weeks ago? Where was this 5 weeks ago? I feel you on all that. Just today, tonight, as you lay your head down, just enjoy what just happened, all right? It was a friggin' awesome game. Some beautiful goals. Can't wait to watch the clips, watch the highlights. Yes, Steve. 4-1. Anybody say 4-1 all the way at the top? Should I check now? Should I go all the way up to the top? I think we did have a 4-1. I think we did. Let's look through here. Why not? Real quick. What do we get? Where else y'all got to be, honestly? Bradshaw said 3-1. Bradshaw was the closest at 3-1. Yeah. Yep. Dang, nobody got 4-1, friends. I don't think so. Yeah, nobody got 4-1. Bummeroni. Still, though, y'all are awesome. Go enjoy your lives. Enjoy yourselves. Follow Rovers Chat for so much more content. If you're not liking us and following us on Twitter, go to our website to get those tickets for an evening with Colin Hendry. Check out the content. We're obviously going to have a ton of post-match coverage, so be on the lookout for that. Follow the right people. Follow the Rovers Chat contributors. The whole team over. Huge, great away showing. The fans over talking to everyone. Everybody happy. Rounds of applause. I'm happy. Thank you, Rovers JG. A good victory. Yeah, I know. But for now, Steve, and for now, everyone, enjoy your day. Enjoy this great positive start to the week. Follow us. We might even do a post-match Twitter space if you're on Twitter, so check that out. Outside of that, it's great to see you all. I wish you all good luck and good health. And we will see you for the next watch along. Bye, everyone.
The Rovers Chat YouTube channel is proudly sponsored by 6yardsout.com. They've got retro football from every era with mugs, phone cases and much more. They also have plenty of Rovers goods, including apparel with the famous 94-95 season and this season's kit. Check them out using the link in the description below.